50-foot nerds! Big arm energy!
Are you saying they've got a small penis?
Sugar dookie, quick!
Snake Mountain is a peaceful land.
They came like a bolt out of the blue to discuss everything in geekdom.
Can't wait to get home and watch Fake Taxi.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the attack of the 50-foot nerds.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the live recording of the Attack of the 50-Foot Nerds. Make some noise! Woo!
Woo, 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 woo. I probably should press record on these things first instead of just relying on the cat. Hello and welcome to episode 102 of the Attack of the 50-Foot Nerds podcast. My name is Mike Bell, and joining me on this episode, you're right, Doug.
You just missed my intro. What? Did you miss my intro then?
The camera
got it on the
recording.
camera.
The camera's
Fine.
got it. Don't worry.
Fine.
It's fine.
I've only got
Fine.
one thing to do.
Do you want to do it again then?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the live recording of the Attack of the 50-Foot Nerds. Make some noise! Woo!
Welcome once again to Attack of the 50-Foot Nerds, episode 102. My name is Mike Bell. We've done the intro twice now.
No, we haven't done it twice. That was take one. Take one.
Oh, anyway.
One take wonder Doug.
All right, sure. Okay, that's what his missus says.
Yeah.
Right, okay, yes, it is Attack of the 50-Foot Nerds. This is episode 102. I feel like I've said that quite a fair bit, but let's get going because it is the episode 102 of the Attack of the 50-Foot Nerds podcast.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the live recording of the Attack of the 54 Nerds. Make some noise! Right, even the audience will give up on me now. Right, okay, I quit.
Take one. Yeah.
A white hole.
So what is it? Anyways, this is episode 102 of the Attack of the 50-Foot Nerds podcast. It's a show where we just say what episode it is over and over again. My name is Mike Bell. I'm going to say something new this time. Bear with me. Let's meet the co-hosts. We'll start on this side.
Hey, it's Paul.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm not anybody else this month.
Okay. All right. And then over on this side.
I am Doug.
Hello, Doug. You all right?
I'm fine.
Good. That's what we like to hear. Okay, so what are we, you ask? Okay, we are the Attack of the 50-Foot Nerds podcast. This is episode 102, and we are a podcast all about pop culture, geekery, and the like. And we're going to go over the latest movie news, geek news, all the stuff that's fit to print, except in audio and video form if you join our Patreon. Because we do have a Patreon, and you can sign up for only for as little as $1 a month over at patreon.com/50-Foot Nerds. That's FIFTY, FOOT, NERDS. Don't talk over me while I'm trying to pimp things. And we do have more than one patron, you liar. Anyways, how are you guys? You good?
Great.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Super.
What have you been up to? Who wants to go first?
Shall I go first?
You go first, Mark.
Okay. Well, I mean, as I have mentioned multiple times over the
We've been speaking for well over an hour at this point. We were here early at the venue today.
I've been I have now done my run of Terry Pratchett's Going Postal,
Yep.
which was
He goed post.
I went postal. It was a very successful show. Really enjoyed it. It was really great. I, however, have a question for you, Mike.
How long does it take to boot polish to come out of one's hair?
No, this is done, and it is coming out. It just obviously, Doug. No disrespect to you, but
Go on then.
you're not an actor.
I am not an actor, no.
Mike is an actor. Therefore, he will
Some people
understand.
have called
I
me that.
understand. I understand.
I just want to get his take on this question.
Hot thespian action.
So, I mean, you're aware that I've said that I sometimes struggle with learning lines.
Yes.
And I'm pleased to say that, by the time we had first night, I was there. Mm-hmm. It was great. Couple of wobbles during the run.
Yeah.
And have you ever had a moment when you're on stage and you're doing a scene and you've known this scene absolutely word perfect for months?
Yeah.
And you know that there's a bit coming up and it's barreling towards you and your brain goes, yeah, fuck off.
Yes.
I had a scene where basically, I have to refer to another character by name, and I know.
Did you say their real name?
I'm going. No. My brain was just going. What's this character's name? I can't remember what this fucking character... What the fuck is your name? So it's like, I will now do the lines without referring to them by name for as long as possible. However, I couldn't do that for the entire scene. So eventually, I get to a point where I had to take a stab at it, and I got it kind of half right. So there's two characters in the scene, Mr. Greenyham and Mr. Horsefry. And I called the character Mr. Greenfry. I mean, I was close, and I don't think the audience noticed.
Oh, you know there is one in that audience who noticed.
Oh, probably.
You know it's Eagle.
Yeah, I think you'll find.
But yeah, it was like literally, it wasn't one of the scenes I had difficulty with in rehearsal.
Yeah.
I had that scene down 4 weeks, and it's like I'm literally, it's like a train's coming towards you and it's going to hit you, and you just can't get out of the way. Have you ever had that
Not
happen?
someone's name, but I remember I was doing a pantomime back in
Oh, no, you weren't.
Back 2006. And there's a bit where my character, right at the very beginning of the play, first scene of the play, I have to read this ancient incantation that brings the bad guy to life, because it starts with the baddies, and I'm like the henchman, the main henchman. Yeah. And I said to them, do me a favour, this little poem that I'm supposed to read, I'm supposed to read it off the scroll. Just write it on the scroll. So just write it on the scroll. No. It's just like, no, because then it looks, if anyone sees that side of the scroll, they'll know something's written on it, and it's just a bit handy, and it's like, oh, no, you know the line. I was like, yeah, I know the line. Okay. We're out there on the night, and my brain just goes,
fuck you.
And it's just like, oh. And I'm there with the scroll in front of me, I'm like, and I looked up, because I've got a henchman as well, and I just say to her, what does that say? I can't read that. What does that say? And she just goes, I don't know. I can't read. And I was just like, shit.
Thanks for that.
And I'm thinking, I'm just looking at this blank scroll going, it would have taken you 2 seconds to get a Sharpie, you know. And I went, oh, I can't make out that first bit. I'll go from here, because I knew like the second half. That was in there. So I just read the second half. But now, in the year of our Lord 2026, I know every single word of that. And I can tell you right now, off the top of my, I can tell you every single word of that poem right now, if you ask me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just did not know it. No. Did not know it at all.
That was a nightmare. I had one moment where I needed our prompt, and we had an issue with a cast member that we had for a very long time who left like a week before the production.
Oh, awesome!
Yes,
that was nice.
Yeah, which to be fair, I was happy about, because this character was effectively my hench person.
Okay,
and they were shit. I mean, they were literally. It's like.
I hope you're enjoying the podcast, whoever that person is.
They weren't even. It wasn't even that
Patreon's
they didn't
just
know.
gone down a pound.
I know, what the hell?
Even when they didn't know the lines, they weren't even speaking words. They would just go. It was just one extra problem that I didn't want to have to deal with, so I was glad that they quit.
Being the non-thespian, that sounds a little bit unprofessional.
Yeah, absolutely it is. Yeah,
but I'm not an actor.
Yeah.
No.
But what happened was, when they quit, they took our prompt, the prompt with them, because that was her boyfriend. So luckily, Elliot, our director, had somebody in his back pocket, because we thought,
get me out of your pocket, you get.
We thought this might happen. So he said, if necessary, can you parachute in at the last second? And they did.
I see like Mr. T going or something.
But
Mr. T wouldn't parachute in, because he ain't getting on the plane.
Get no plane.
But but what he did was, he double rolled it. He played my sidekick, but he was also our prompt.
Yeah.
Which meant that, just in case, I had a response in my back pocket, just in case I ever needed to use the prompt. And there was this one line that I dried on towards the end, and so Sean, our prompt, my sidekick, he basically bellows the first word from off stage. And it's like, okay, I'm back on. So I just say to him, thank you, drum knot, because that he's my assistant. I was the only person who would be able to do that in this, and the audience loved it. So.
I have a question about this, because I've obviously I don't go to plays often. I have been to plays.
Yes.
You know, when I was in school, I was in plays and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And when you don't, why have they never? Or you'll probably correct me on this. When somebody's forgotten a line, have somebody off stage. Just have them be the inner monologue just to get them going. That just feels like an answer.
I mean,
am I wrong?
Some plays you could probably get away with that, others you might not be able to.
So, like, you know, if you've forgotten the words, can you please look?
Imagine Hamilton, and he's in the middle of his. He's a knobhead. He's a knobhead. You know what I mean?
Like,
it's not going to work.
Have a signal where, you know, just look up to the left and put your fingers on your chin. And then they can say that bit, and then just give you one sentence, and then you kick back in.
Well, we did in Cadbury Manor. There's a moment where the Drifter Brothers, they're called, these ne'er-do-wells, come in, and we're just like, oh, he's look at him, he's a Rubik's Cube of madness and bile. If only we could hear his thoughts. I wonder what they'd say. And it's written in the script. The character pulls out a microphone from his pocket and then just puts it on his twin brother's head like that. And we play in a sound effect. And in the original script, it just has like the Magic Roundabout theme tune or something like that. But then we ended up coming up with a few different variations that we played in over the few nights of the run. So every night it'd be a different voice clip of this guy just saying funny stuff like, can't wait to get home and watch Fake Taxi or something like that, you know? Just stuff like that.
I got one other.
I never knew what was coming.
I got one other bit of news that
go on.
I want to discuss. So obviously you're aware I've been doing the park runs and the 5Ks and what.
I know you got into a zoo for free because you cheat.
And then
so mad respect, mate.
This week I get an email saying, thank you for entering into the ballot for the London Marathon. So, Kath, the last few years.
But unfortunately, there's an age cap. Sorry, I'm not even sorry.
My beloved wife, Kath, had, really would like to do the London Marathon.
You get.
No. And so what she thought was, she's telling me she genuinely thinks that I could do it and it would be an experience and that. So she entered me as well into the ballot for the. I mean, the chances of getting in are.
Oh, so it's acknowledgement you've applied.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I didn't apply. Kath applied on my behalf, and it's like I cannot think of anything I would rather do less than running 26 miles and however many.
Have you ever
yards.
tried to say no to your wife? Say no. Say no.
I was about to say something I think you'd probably rather do less, but thank God I stopped myself at the last second.
Assuming I can keep up the pace that I can do 5K in, you're looking at 4 hours to do a marathon at that pace.
Yeah, but that's like Olympic level.
No, it's not. It's not because this year's marathon was last week. The guy who won it did it sub 2 hours.
Damn, 26 miles in 2 hours.
Yeah.
Just run at 13 mile an hour.
Oh my God, get a life, kiss a girl. What's going on?
I'd say go out and touch grass, but you're running past it, so, you know.
Oh my God, no.
Crazy.
No.
No.
What have you been up to then, Doug?
Me?
You've been entering any marathons?
No, so no marathons.
What about a bounty?
I'm not an actor.
Twix.
I've not.
Mars?
I've been selling Kit Kats on the cheap.
M&M?
No, so we've had.
It was you!
No, it was you!
That's the good stuff that I got right there. No, so we've had.
Chunky, pure and uncut.
Magic the Gathering had a release. It was phenomenal. It was fantastic. We always love it when that happens. We did the
I do love a fantastic release.
We did the open mic nights again.
Yeah, and I meant to come down for that.
That was fun as well. Same faces came, so we're now getting a little bit of traction. So next one we'll do will be our third one. That was a lot of fun as well. What else have we been doing? Watching a ton of TV, working all the time. What else?
I don't know.
What else have we done?
What else? You've been here for a week.
I've been here for a week. Kath's now on holiday, so I'm here for another week till I get. So next Saturday will be my day off. Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that. I thought we had other things, but I can't honestly think of anything. I've just been
Just
working.
been watching TV and
I just
films
go
and stuff.
from
0 to 60, then 0 again.
No, just one episode of the 50
not
Foot
that
Nerds to the next. Me, I just get as soon as this one's
That's what I
finished,
do,
I
mate.
can't wait till the next one.
Yeah.
That's it,
Awesome.
really. Yeah.
What are you saying about your open mic and that? Someone said the other day, and my girlfriend said to me, she said, "Oh, you should put that in your stand-up routine." So we send each other silly things.
No
all the
spoilers,
time.
but yeah, you should definitely
Okay.
do it and definitely come down.
Oh, well.
What was really funny though, so
I'll tell you later then, yeah. If you don't want spoilers right now.
Who MCs for it? She said, "Doug, can you play one of those guitars?" I said, "Yeah, I can play the guitar." She said, "I want to do Believe." Yeah, you.
By Cher.
Yeah, you was it. So it's a pop song.
On the acoustic guitar.
It's a 4-chord song. Yeah. But what she was doing was she was going round singing it and then putting the microphone in people's faces. They were startled and then saying it, so everything was out of sync.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
And I was just playing those 4 chords over and over again, laughing my head off the entire time. Because they just and I kept stopping and then starting and stopping and starting because nobody was doing it at the pace because you kept offering the mic to other people. It was hilarious.
Nice.
Yeah. I think
like
that's pretty much all that I have done.
Okay. Cool. What have I done there? I mean, to be fair, if you want to know what I've done, go on the Patreon, patreon.com/50footnerds, sign up there.
I've got loads more stuff to talk about. I'm an idiot, mate. The shop's 4 years old now.
Oh, no, yeah, congratulations.
Yeah, so that happened a couple of days ago. We've got over 4,000 followers on Facebook now as well. That's another positive. So positive things do happen.
Yeah.
It's just that once I get here with you guys, I want to hear about Marvel. and what else is happening?
If only we'll talk about that shortly.
I know. I thought I was to chuck you a segue there, but it's not time yet.
No. I've been up to bits and bobs. Like I say, if you want to know in detail, then sign up. It's only a bloody quid. I went to the pictures this week. Went to come and see E.T. So for those of you who are familiar with the 50 Foot Nerds history and lore, you'll know that E.T. was a bit of a sore point for me growing up. But do you know what? I enjoyed it. It was a nice time with the pictures.
In that episode, it looks like an upside down foot.
I said, literally, so we record a little review series for TikTok. And I say about E.T. looking like an upside down foot in the video. He does. And his extendable leg and that, you know.
Extendable ankle.
Yeah.
Otherwise known as his neck.
Yeah. But the version that we watched, by the way, was the original uncut version. So there's no CGI E.T. There's no walkie-talkies.
Yeah,
you know, it's
lovely.
proper guns and stuff, yeah. Honestly, yeah. It's a good time. Good time. Got to eat a snackle box full of goodies and treats and things. It was lovely. Good time. Yeah, man. And the TikTok's going well. I'm literally telling you guys before, I had a video that went up literally 24 hours ago. It was on over 6,000 views. So, yeah, very happy with that. Hit 600 followers in what is literally like, 3 months, I think it is.
Yep.
Started in January, end of January. So February, March, and April. Yeah, 3 months I've got to like 600
Power of social media, mate.
viewers. Yeah.
It's amazing.
So
followers.
Thank you, Channel 4.
Yeah. Hey, it's going to push up because that's coming back like next week.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was going to date a new series.
Yes.
Yeah. Which it feels like it's only been 5 minutes since the last one went out, the one that I was
The
in.
one you were in.
So, yeah.
You're not in the next one.
No,
I won't watch it then.
Nah, it's no point, mate, yeah.
It's reality TV. I ain't watching
Yeah,
it.
no one on there that you know.
Speaking of things on telly that have been, I mean, this is probably the wrong place to say. They just announced the.
So just do it then, yeah,
Do
sure.
it anyway. They just.
Well, I've got a boil on me knob, you know what I mean?
They just announced the cast for Celebrity Traitors.
Oh, yeah, I
And
saw that.
there's quite a few people in that will be of interest to us. It looks like it's going to be a good one.
There's a few folks, yeah.
Why they fit?
Yeah. I mean, who is it? I don't know. A few phones over there.
Michael Sheen.
Oh, yeah, gorgeous.
Okay, he's fit.
Richard E. Grant.
I mean, I've knocked one out over him loads of times.
I'd have to look the list
It makes
up,
my
but-
Schalke scream. I watched that the other week. I picked that up from CEX for like £6. Screaming the Schalke.
Yes,
Yeah.
I've had that on. It's been a while.
I've bought quite a fair few Doctor
Oddly,
Who
do you know what my
DVDs.
Richard E. Grant movie is?
Go on.
Oddly. Hudson Hawk.
Fucking hell.
I love that. I've got
Jesus
such a disgusting love for that film.
That's the thing.
Even though it's objectively terrible.
Saying
Yeah.
about, like, I've bought Doctor Who DVDs from CEX. I bought the entire complete series of Friends for £30. The big box set. for 30 quid on
Was
CX.
this DVD or Blu-ray?
It's DVD, like.
So it's the bigger, longer, uncut version.
Yeah.
I've still
Is
got
it the
that.
cool Warner Brothers ones that you turn over as well?
Yeah.
Oh, I miss them.
Oh, flippers.
I
Yeah.
miss them.
Flippers.
The box is cardboard.
I've literally
yeah.
I've literally had that conversation in Snips with Dave about
Oh, no, hang on.
flippers and
No, hang on. No, I can't remember if the discs are flippable,
The-
but
no,
they are. There's no
those
cover art
ones
on them. But they're not cardboard cases. They got
Oh my
individual.
god, have I just told you
mini
to turn it
memories.
over? You've just missed like 6 episodes
I'm
of every
just
season.
Ross and Rachel broke up.
No, they were on a break.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Whew, thank God for that.
anyway.
Only 9 pages front and back. It's fine.
Could do this all day. Could do this one all day.
Yeah. Right. Okay. So should we do an actual show then, and talk about the
Marvel,
thing?
segue.
Yeah. All right. Let's do that. But before we do,
Okay.
we have a sponsor.
Oh,
We have sponsors.
here we go.
Okay. Our first sponsor this month is Water, but it's new. You already know Water. You've had it your whole life. It's reliable. It's familiar, but it's recently gotten a bit complacent. Water, but it's new, takes hydration and gives it a complete rebrand. Same core formula, hydrogen, oxygen, but now comes in a sleek, minimalist bottle with words like elevated, pure, and experience. Each bottle is labelled with vague but reassuring claims like, now it's improved clarity, feels cleaner, and trusted by people who drink water. We've also introduced flavour profiles, not by adding anything, but by suggesting them. So when you drink it, you might notice hints of something. That's our branding working. And because you're listeners of this show, you can get involved. Head to waterbutitsnew.com and use promo code NEWWATER to get 15% off your first case, plus a free artisan drinking guide. A small booklet that teaches you how to describe water like a fine wine. Water, but it's new. It's still water, but there's now pressure to enjoy it properly. There
Very
you go.
cool.
That is our first sponsor. Let's move on to the 50-foot news.
You want news? We got news. It's time for the 50-foot news.
There we go. We actually got the sound effects working this month. Right, okay, no messing about. The first Avengers Doomsday trailer has been shown at CinemaCon. Yes, it was CinemaCon this month, the convention that no one's allowed to go to unless you run a cinema. Or at least involved in movie in some way. So, comicbookmovie.com were there, and they have this description of the trailer, which was shown twice to attendees.
I got a message off Kath just as I arrived. Apparently, she found it.
She found what?
The trailer online.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, we'll have to have a look at that in a sec before it gets pulled down by Marvel.
She hasn't sent me a link or anything. I know.
In that case, then I found the Holy Grail.
Yeah.
The penitent man kneels before God. Yeah. There was an old.
Jehovah is spelt with an I.
Yeah, exactly. There was an old knight from the Crusades sitting there, just going, "He chose poorly." You know, yeah, it was great. Yeah. And he was just guarding the trailer.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So, our trailer then. The trailer starts with a hook. With a hook? No. Yeah, it was actually the new Peter Pan movie. Then they showed the Doomsday trailer.
In a world.
Yeah. The trailer starts with a look at Downey Jr.'s green-hooded, metal-faced Doctor Doom as he prepares to invade the multiverse.
Not a real doctor.
There's a shot of Professor Xavier, actual professor, looking out of the expansion window at a bright flash of light, signaling trouble. It's a flood of crossovers from there. Gambit and Shang-Chi battle. Mystique transforms into Yelena Belova, resulting in a Florence Pugh versus Florence Pugh fight. Ooh. I've thought about that a few times. And Thor
Pew.
and... Pew pew.
Sorry, go on.
And Thor and Doom face off. But Doom catches Thor's magical hammer Mjolnir with his bare hands. And the most shocking moment comes when Chris Evans' Steve Rogers returns and meets Thor, taking his hammer from him like he did in Endgame. So yeah, he's like, yoink, that's mine.
Yeah, get off.
Yeah, get off.
Get off. Give me that.
So that sounds interesting.
Yeah.
It sounds like we're going to see, not loads, but enough to basically say like, oh shit.
I mean, obviously we're in and we can't wait. It's just
a case of when are we going to see it, you know?
Oh, I know.
We got, 6 months till the movie comes out?
At least they haven't Fantastic Four'd it. Do you know what I mean? Where he's like constantly, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, at least we knew who was playing Doctor Doom for like 2 years.
Yeah.
Whereas the Fantastic Four, we didn't even know who was playing Fantastic Four until like 20 minutes before the film came out. Right, one interesting take from the footage.
Let's go.
All right, and they actually released a new version of the Doctor Who.
That's my section later.
The
Again.
Doctor Doom promo art.
Not a real doctor.
His belt is different now. They've changed it. Where previously it'd been a solid leather belt with a buckle. Now it's got like detailing on there, which weirdly matches some images that came out late last year
With a capital W.
that were they were dismissed as AI, as fan art, but the design is exactly the same. Now people are going back and looking at them and realizing, oh shit, this wasn't AI, this was genuine. This was a genuine leak that we dismissed at the time. And Marvel have basically confirmed this, not by saying, yeah, there was a leak, but by putting cease and desist and takedown orders on all these websites that have got the images on. If you do a Google search, and you can do it well enough, you'll be able to find them. But yeah, we can see what Captain America looks like. We can see the new Fantastic Four for costumes. And you can see Doctor Doom sitting on his goddamn throne, by the way, in some of the images. Oh, mate.
Yeah.
And there's also, I didn't talk about it in here, there's an interview came out, or rather, there's an interview that's been rediscovered that was put out around about the time of Avengers. And Robert Downey Jr. is talking about there, and he talks in like an Eastern European accent. So he's doing like a Dracula kind of thing. And basically, that's his Doctor Doom voice. If you go back and listen to that clip, that is people who were at CinemaCon listen to that clip and goes, that's it. That's his voice. So if you want to hear Robert Downey Jr., there's a clip of him recorded like over a decade ago doing the damn voice. You're right, Doug.
I'm making myself laugh. I'm just a dude, looking like a dude.
Talking like a dude.
Talking like a
That
dude.
is like a dude disguised as another dude with the face of another dude who died. But now I'm back as a dude with a metal face now. Not dude, Doom. Sorry, I always got those words confused. Not a real doctor.
not even real doctor.
Not even real country, Latveria.
The other bit of Avengers information that I found interesting is that they're doing the re-release of Endgame.
Yeah.
But with brand new shit added in.
By which they mean a new post-credit sequence. That's all it's going to be. That's why I didn't put it in the news.
Not clear.
They've said there will be material from Doomsday, or material that will link into Doomsday, or something that takes place during that. But basically, I think we're going to see. I mean, we've already talked about it. The Loki takes Steve Rogers from whatever world he ended up in at the end of Endgame and takes him to the Fantastic Four universe. I think we're going to see that as a post-credit scene, basically saying Loki put him here, and that's what starts the incursions. I think that's what it's going to be. I'm going to put money down on that. So I think that's what we're going to get. Or they're going to the clang at the very end credits, which we thought was just the sound of Iron Man making his suit. Maybe we'll be able to see that, and it's Doom making his helmet or something like that, his faceplate.
Try and pick his nose or something.
Clang, clang. Fuck!
Every time.
What does he do when he sneezes?
Oh,
Drake!
no. Again.
I can't even blow my nose!
I would ask that question of any of them that wears a mask.
Yeah.
I mean, at least Tony Stark can do that and then clean it out.
Well, we know that John Carley sneezed inside his Invisible Man mask, didn't we? Yeah. So, friend of the show, Jonathan Carley, he did that film, I Made the Invisible Man.
Yep.
And when we went to the premiere for that, the director, Luke, mentioned about a certain someone who sneezed inside of his mask during the filming. Yeah, I know, bless him. Right, okay, let's move on to some other Marvel stuff now. So, we've known for a little while that Jake Schreier will helm the next X-Men movie, and it looks like he's going to take things right back to basics. And according to the Cosmic Circus, his team is going to consist of Cyclops, Jean Grey, Angel, Beast, and Iceman.
Oh, come
the original
on. What's Schreier done before?
I don't know off the top of my head, and I can't Google it because my phone's over there.
Okay, that's fine.
I don't know. So can you do some work for me? Yeah. But just going back to the original First Class, I think that's
It is, because, I mean, I've been... This sounds really daft. My youngest daughter's 5 years old, and we have got a little box set, and it's got the reading levels on it of 1 to 5.
Yeah.
And we've gone through these, so she now knows who Storm is.
Oh.
But she's never watched the movies. So she's seen images of Storm. For some reason, honestly, the moment I turned the page, they're showing a Jean Grey.
Yeah.
She lost her mind. She went, "That's my favourite." I was like, "I've never told you what she does yet." That's my favourite. I said, "Mate, she eats planets."
So for Marvel, he was the director of Thunderbolts.
Oh, there we go. Then.
New
Yeah,
name.
the guy can do teams then, yeah.
He also did an episode of Skeleton Crew.
Oh, okay.
So he's definitely got Disney.
He's got the pedigree, yeah. I personally think this is a great idea, taking it back to the first class, because as time goes on and you do more and more sequels, actors may leave.
Yep.
You bring new ones in. You expand upon the X-Men, just like they did in the comics.
Yes.
You know? And I think it's good that we're not having Wolverine. Because we've had Wolverine for however many years. He's going to be in Doomsday. He's going to be in Secret Wars. He's apparently one of the leads of Secret Wars. So yeah, and I'm glad that we're not even getting to get like X-23.
As controversial as this is, you can definitely do the X-Men without Wolverine.
Yeah.
We've all read so many comics without him in it.
For 20 years.
Yep.
There's plenty. There's loads you can do without Wolverine. But yeah, and I think it'd be nice to have a bit of breathing space between Jackman's version and whoever the next guy is as well.
Yeah. I mean, there is some boots to fill.
Absolutely, it is. Yeah. So we just wait and see. Final bit of Marvel news. Not anything fantastic, but we've had confirmation that they will be back at Hall H for this year's San Diego Comic-Con.
Okay.
Expect big news on Doomsday and presumably some announcements for Secret Wars as well, I would reckon.
This is the place to do it.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, because, realistically, they would only have one movie to promote at Hall H, which is useless. Because Spider-Man will be out by that point. So you won't be able to do anything with that. And they won't even make Spider-Man announcements.
Animation stuff that they're doing will all be
but we're getting the Marvel Zombies Season 2.
Yeah.
That was... I was going to put that in the news. I didn't bother. We've got... Welcome Back Frank, I think it is, the Punisher. That's been
one last kill.
I can't wait.
Yeah, whatever it's called. Yeah, that is been rated TV MA now. So it's going to basically that's as hard as you can do on TV. So yeah.
Have you guys been watching Daredevil?
No.
Yeah, I am now up to date.
It is. Viewing figures are in the toilet on Disney Plus apparently for that show. I was watching it.
I have no idea what they have gone so hard on this show with violence, with language. Even just hearing them swear. Yeah. It's like you're not used to hearing Matt Murdock swear.
No.
Well, I saw a deleted scene from Spider-Man No Way Home the other day. And there's an extra scene with Daredevil in. And it's
him and Happy.
Him and Happy are sitting there with the DODC. And Happy goes on his phone. You can see his ring camera, and Peter's bringing like Doc Ock and stuff into the flat. And Daredevil just says to him, "Happy, stop sweating." And Happy's like, "How did you know?"
How do you do that?
Yeah. It's just that's amazing. But yeah, there we go. Anyway, that's all your Marvel stuff. Let's move over to DC then.
Move over to the other side of the road.
Yep. Okay. DC didn't really have a lot to do at CinemaCon, but they did show the trailer the teaser for Clayface.
Yes.
Oh, that looks interesting.
Yes.
Oh, that looks interesting. Lots of quick shots. I mean, you've got the main shot of the dude with the bandages on his face, Matt Hagen.
Yes.
Lots of quick shots of him getting attacked. And indeed attacking him, receiving what is basically the substance it looks like, and then
goo.
And then there's the shadowy shot of him creating a signature spiked mace arm. That's perfect. And then there's the final bit in the trailer that stays with me. That bit where he wipes his face away.
Yeah.
How cool is that shot?
Yeah. And I mean, I know you'll have done it. I don't know about you, but I spent half the trailer going, Liverpool.
Yep.
Liverpool.
Well, there's a bit where you see Eddie Marson's character, which people think might actually be Clayface in the sky. But Eddie Marson's character walking along, and I'm just like, that's the side of the Life building.
Yeah.
That's the wall. That's the set I was on.
Yeah.
So yeah. God, yeah, it was so good. I can't tell you how cool it is to be in real life and just be next to a car that has Gotham City license plates. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
It's so cool.
What I love is that they are going hardcore horror movie.
Yes, it's a horror movie.
It's a horror movie.
It's a Mike
set
Flanagan
in the
movie.
DCU.
Yeah.
And as you know,
love the fact that Flanagan's doing it.
Yeah. Well, he's written it. He's not directing it. He's too busy with his Carrie TV series.
Yeah, I like that.
And The Exorcist.
I do like that. Basically, James Gunn has decided, we're not going to have a house style, and these are not all going to be comic book movies. This is going to be a horror movie set in a superhero universe, and this will be different.
Basically,
to
what this
Superman,
needs to
this will
be
be different to Peacemaker. This will be different to Creature Commandos.
What this is basically, when Joker came out, the
good
first
one.
one, yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, I've still not seen
It's
the
basically, it's basically how that was such a massively different style to all the DC he used to. So it's an Elseworlds tale. Well, what I think that this is going to be is essentially Elseworlds style within the DCU.
Why not?
So everyone gets to do their own thing, as long as it still ties into the greater narrative. Just do what you want.
It's like this week as well. I've watched Blue Beetle again.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I like that film.
I like it.
I wasn't forced on it at all.
I like it.
I
because
honestly think that it fits in the new DC as well.
Well, they're keeping Sholo as the casting for Blue Beetle.
Why not?
In the new DCU.
Yeah, it's not for me. I wasn't forced on it.
I put it in the same. I put it in the same bracket as like Shazam. I really enjoy the first Shazam film. It's obviously a kids' film, and then these kids have grown up a little bit, so let's give them Blue Beetle.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
I just kind of felt that it's like, it's like Iron Man, but if Tony Stark was a young Latino guy and he still had his entire family. That's
more. For me, it gives
like.
me more Spider-Man vibes of him getting the metal suit.
Yeah. I just love having the whole family and stuff like that.
Speaking of Spider-Man, I didn't mention it in the news, but apparently they released the first 3 pages of the script in like Entertainment Tonight or Variety or something like that. With annotated notes by like Destin Daniel Cretton and Tom Holland and visual people. And the movie picks up about 18 months after the end of No Way Home, and then there will be a time jump to like 5 years later. But it's basically saying that Pete is now making his own costume and things, but he still has an AI companion in the suit. It's a bit more basic, very more much Alexa-like.
Like he's made it himself this time.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
That shows that he still has.
ChatGPT, how can I save the universe?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, basically. But the opening scene is it's the voiceover that we heard in the trailer. Here is letter to Ned and MJ. Yeah, so that's basically the opening scene there. Anyway, staying with DC. Yes. Okay. Things are heating up over on the Man of Tomorrow set, which has started filming.
Okay.
Apparently there was kick-offs by there was a prison scene, and some of the prisoners in the jail where they were actually filming were not happy that they were there. And there has also been some confusion over the casting of a certain female role. We heard they were casting for Maxima.
Yeah.
And a few actresses were testing for the role, and apparently Adria Arjona that apparently took on was given the role.
Yeah.
Which was then actually rumoured to be Wonder Woman instead. But then since another actress by the name of Eve de Dominique, Dominica, I forget, whatever, she's actually been posting on Instagram. Now, she was one of the ones who was screen testing for this role. She's actually been posting on Instagram photos from fight training sessions using emojis that feature a woman with arms like that and swords and things. Okay. So people think, okay, maybe Adria is actually what Maxima, and Eve de Dominic is actually Wonder Woman instead. Yeah. So basically, it seems like in one way, shape, or form, we're going to get Wonder Woman in Man of Tomorrow, which is going to be interesting. I guess we'll have to just wait and see who's playing who.
Yeah.
But I thought that was interesting. Anyway, considering they're bringing in Wonder Woman in what is, I know it's not the second movie in this universe, but it's the second Superman movie. It's exactly what they did with the Batman v Superman. Yeah.
Batman v Superman, Dawn of Stupid title.
Yes, I know. You've been saying that for 10 years, Paul.
And I'll keep saying it because it's fucking true.
All right, okay. Next one. Probably the most unexpected announcement for CinemaCon came from before the actual event started. Studio Canal head Anna Marsh has told us that they are now working on a new Escape from New York movie.
It's probably long overdue.
Yeah,
I'm surprised that it's given a lot of John Carpenter's stuff has actually been remade.
Yeah,
I'm surprised this one hasn't.
I mean, I was literally talking about this before, but I watched The Thing the other day. That movie's still holds up perfectly well. Now they've been trying to get this off the ground for quite some time. Previously, Lee Whannell was attached into the filmmaking collective Radio Silence. They were trying to get this off the ground. Kate Russell was even rumoured to be reprising the role of Snake Plissken for Radio Silence. In this version, personally, I would...
Old man... They did do an Old Man Snake comic book.
Well, I would love to see Wyatt Russell take on the Plissken role for this.
You know what?
How cool would that be?
Wyatt is very good.
He's fantastic.
And seeing him facing off with his dad in Monarch, because they're playing the same character at different ages, and there's
time travel elements.
There's been this whole wibbly wobbly timey wimey thing where they end up talking to each other and they do actually see each other, and so having them together in a scene. You just see. Yeah, he's definitely not the milkman's.
No,
kid.
he's his father's son.
They're so similar. He's incredible.
Yeah.
But I think if they don't cast him, they're missing a trick. Whether or not he wants to take on his dad's role or not is a different issue.
What I thought though was
he's been a nepo baby, then he's nicking off your dad.
Yeah, but he's literally playing the same character as his dad in a TV series. You know what I mean? So I don't think he's got that much of an issue with it.
It's not like sharing.
What I thought though is, if you're going to cast Kurt in it, get him to play the Lee Van Cleef role, Commissioner Hawk. I
think if Wyatt plays Snake, I don't think you're going to get Kate in there.
No.
I don't think you get Kate.
But I think if Wyatt isn't in it, then you get a new Snake Plissken.
Yeah.
You have Kurt Russell, as old as he is now, talking about the good old days. Yeah. There's this one time I went on a mission.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah. Done.
Other announcements from Studio Canal: Paddington 4. Got to get that back, guys. Well done. And a remake of The Howling, which is interesting.
All right.
Okay. Was not on my bingo card for 2026. All right. Keeping on the theme of characters called Snake, the long-awaited Metal Gear Solid movie seems to finally be happening. According to
Kurt Russell.
According to the Hollywood Reporter, the directors of Final Destination Bloodlines, Adam B. Stein and Zach Lipovsky, will helm the project for Sony Pictures, who seem to be quite big on the duo because they're working on the Venom animated movie as well.
I'm all right with Bloodline. I enjoyed that.
I haven't actually seen that yet. Yeah. I need to see that.
I know before in the Marvel, there was no mention of the Spider-Man Noir.
No. Well, yeah.
There
was a trailer. I mean, that's pretty much all we've got, really. There's not really any news for the time being. So, but yeah, we got to get a new trailer for Spider-Man Noir. But saying about Snake, don't look.
What?
I don't want to look at his snake.
Ha ha! Yes, surprise! It's me, John Hollywood. Ha ha! I want you and to cast me Solid Snake for the Metal Gear Solid movie. Ha ha! Paul!
I've got to make an admission here.
Yes.
Metal Gear Solid is not something I've ever played. So back in the day on the original PlayStation,
yes,
I was more of a Tomb Raider guy. And Driver.
Driver? You mean you could get past the introductory level?
Yes, I could.
Oh my.
John, are you all right?
Someone who can actually beat the tutorial. My
yes.
God. You know what slalom meant.
That used to do my fucking head in.
Did everyone say it, Paul?
Well,
did everyone say
it? I was never really into... I didn't play Metal Gear Solid at all. I am not familiar with it. So, I mean, Doug, I don't know if you want to go first. I do have a take on this.
The guy's name's fell out my head.
Before we go ahead, I do have a suggestion.
Yes, go on.
A little known actor by the name of Wyatt Russell.
Gosh, that's unusual. Nobody's thought of that.
Yes, I know. He can be Snake. Solid Snake. Yes, that's the character's name. He can just be Snake. Snake.
Okay.
That's a game reference, Paul.
Are you assuming that this is like number one, not like as he's getting older? He's got the salt and pepper beard.
Yeah, I think they'll just do the original.
Just do the original.
Just do Out of Heaven. Yeah, Liquid Snake. Revolver.
Aaron Taylor Johnson for me then.
You know what? That's a name that was on my sort of... I had a list.
People say that I look like Revolver Ocelot.
Oh, if you're available, obviously you.
Well, I could twirl a gun.
Yeah.
See, it's coming so fast you can't even see it.
Actually, do you know what I want to see, John? I want to see John Hollywood Wick.
John Hollywood.
John Hollywick. Yes.
See, you're
I-
already better than me.
Where's my dog? Where's my dog?
Hazel. It's so obvious. I mean, I looked up what the character looks like, and
Yes.
what they involve.
His
and
name's
what-
David.
Yeah.
It is. It's canon. He genuinely says that at the end of the game.
David.
He's like, what are you going to do now? I can't just keep calling his name. He goes, David. My name's David. It's like,
All right.
cool. Cheers. Thanks, Dave.
I mean, I wonder how many takes they went through and before arriving at. Yeah, we like that way.
And then,
My name's Barry.
so after he's just done his mission,
My name's
he's like,
Cecil.
"What? I can't keep calling you Snake." Says, "My name's Dave."
Yeah.
And it's like, okay.
Well, the
so
actor's
then
called David as well, weird.
And then Dave goes off into the sunset. Decides to carry on with his life. Moves to Merseyside, opens up a video shop, calls it Snips.
Yeah. Is it what?
But is it Rodney?
Rodney.
Oh, Dave.
Yeah. No, he's voiced by an actor called David Hayter, who wrote X-Men, the first X-Men movie.
Oh, well,
I
knew the
And
name.
he's also done some voice acting stuff before. He was Captain America in the Spider-Man animated series as well. Yeah.
Oh, that
Dude gets around. And he was also the Guyver. If you ever saw the Guyver movie.
Guyver.
Yeah. That was him.
That came up on my list.
That was he was the Guyver. Yeah.
I thought Tom Hopper from Umbrella Academy.
That's a good one. I like
'cause
that.
I'm thinking you don't necessarily want somebody like Aaron Taylor Johnson,
Yes.
who is already big in movies.
Yeah.
You want somebody.
This could be a star making
to make the break from quite high profile telly to movie. And I mean Tom Hopper, and plus he's been in Doctor Who.
It's going to be
everything leads to Doctor Who.
It's going to be Austin Butler, isn't it?
I hope not.
No, I hope not too. He's a good guy, but I don't see him as Snake. No. But yes, you both came up with very good ideas, so
Thanks, John.
I'll get them both in for a screen test. Ha ha! All right, see you, John. Goodbye. Right, he's hop back up there, John. There you go. Right, okay. There we go. Wasn't that a nice little fan cast idea? Yeah, some good stuff. What's that? I know. He's looking down the back of the unit. He's looking for ideas.
Really not good view.
For you.
Don't look directly into it. You get pink eye.
Hide your modesty, John. Anyway, let's move on. All right, so we've known for a little while that delving back into the world of Lord of the Rings, the hunt for Gollum. We've actually now got some casting because famously
Hunt for more money.
Yeah, well, we'll get to that. Famously long-lived Aragorn will get himself a new face in the movie because Viggo Mortensen is now old, like Paul. Christian Grey himself, Jamie Dornan, will be taking up Strider's sword.
Okay.
Now,
Why not?
say what you like, he might have been typecast by those 50 Shades movies, but dude can act.
He's a good actor.
Watch The Fall with Scully off the X-Files, and
Yes.
he's fantastic
He's
in
good
that.
in that.
Yeah, he's like literally the serial killer next door. It's very good, very good. Anya Taylor-Joy has also taken on the female lead role in the movie, going by the name of Seren, but people believe that this is a code name, and she's actually going to be playing Arwen.
Yeah, you know
Okay.
what? That's. I think that's really good casting because the thing about Anya Taylor-Joy is there's just something about her.
It's the eyes. She's got otherworldly
that
eyes.
says elf.
Elf. Yeah,
doesn't it?
it's the eyes.
She makes me feel funny.
Yeah. Wow.
That's
Is that what you call it?
That's why she was perfect casting as Magic in New Mutants.
Yes, very good.
Yeah.
I personally, I would love to see. I mean, it gives Arwen a little bit more something to do instead of just laying on a bed going, "Oh, my boyfriend's gone in Lord of the Rings." That's all she does for 3 movies. That's why they thought when they did The Hobbit, they was like, we need to give some elf girls something to do.
Yeah.
So I think just like 2 hours, 3 hours, Lord of the Rings. Let's be honest, 3 hours of Aragorn and Arwen going around hunting for Gollum like a couple on a fucking mission.
Yeah, so
that's going to be a cool movie.
Well,
I like that. I'm here too. Don't forget about me. Oh, yes.
3 hours of them
The third wheel.
3 hours of them walking across New Zealand.
Yeah.
Because let's face it,
We haven't had enough.
It's a Peter Jackson Lord of the Rings movie. There's going to be lots of
It's not a
walking.
Peter Jackson Lord of the Ring movie.
Yeah.
It's fucking... What's his name? Oh God,
don't
dude who played
know.
Gollum.
Oh, it's
What's his
Andy
name?
Serkis.
It's an
Andy
Andy Serkis Lord of the Rings
but
movie.
Peter Jackson is producing.
Yes,
and
of course he is, yeah.
writing.
Yeah.
And to be fair, you know there is going to be lots of walking across New Zealand.
Of course, it's Lord of the Rings. That's what they do.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that would be quite cool. All right. The parent series, The Boys, is wrapping up shortly, and Amazon are expected to go all in on the spin-offs with prequels and a series in Mexico called, imaginatively, The Boys in Mexico.
See.
Yep. They've cancelled their superhero university show, Gen V.
Shame. Good, that.
That's what everyone said.
Yeah.
Everyone just said,
yeah.
why?
It was good.
The second season didn't really set the world on fire, but it was okay. And it's facing an uphill battle, obviously, when one of the actors died between series 1 and 2. Could this be the start of boys' fatigue? We don't know. Is the show getting out at the right time? Maybe.
I mean,
to be
they've now
fair-
run out of material anyway.
Yeah.
'Cause it was only a short run.
Yeah.
I'm not. I haven't rushed to watch the new season, and I haven't seen season 2 of Gen V yet.
I'm,
Yeah.
gonna wait I'm waiting for it to finish.
I'm waiting
so
for
I
a
can
finish to finish so I can
Do it
catch
all
up on
in,
everything. Yeah.
do it in a
I
chunk.
didn't see the last season of The Boys, so I need to watch that, and then I'll do this new one, and then I'm done then.
Yeah.
But yeah, we wait and see. Apparently, one of the actors, the main girl with the blood powers, when she put a little post up on Instagram, basically saying, "Oh, bye bye, Gen V," she said, "There's a lot I can say, and I will in the future, but for right now, I just want to say goodbye." So it sounds like shit might have gone down on the set. Okay, new Spaceball movie's coming, and it got some love at CinemaCon by showing its first trailer, starring 99-year-old Mel Brooks. He comes on the screen and goes, "Hey, it's me, Mel Brooks," sounding suspiciously like Sean Connery. Yeah. And he said that in the original, they promised a sequel that we called Spaceballs 2, The Search for More Money. But in the footage, Brooks addresses this, saying that it's not going to be called that because he's already found the money. It was in his basement the whole time. And the camera just pans across to a duffel bag, says Spaceballs, the money on it. You see money sticking out of it. And instead, they're going to call this film Spaceballs, the new one.
Brilliant.
Reasoning that it's just like the old one, but newer.
Yeah.
And when you've got literally everyone coming back and Lewis Pullman coming in as well, you know, yeah,
They're going to remake the film.
yeah,
They're going to
It's
take
gonna
the
be-
piss out of Star Wars
Yeah.
so hard with this.
absolutely, yeah.
Can't wait.
Although that does concern me that Josh Gad will just be playing Barf Jr. or something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Definitely.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
But one of the things that I loved that I learnt, and I don't think I previously knew this, was that when Mel Brooks first went to make Spaceballs, he went to George Lucas about
and he got permission.
spoofing Star Wars and getting permission.
Yeah.
And the one thing he was told was,
He's not allowed to dress.
your Han Solo character cannot dress like Han Solo.
So he dresses like Indiana Jones
Exactly.
instead.
Yeah.
That's literally, yeah. Actually, I was just saying about that Josh Gad playing Barf Jr. I've just remembered Josh Gad was supposed to do a Honey, I Shrunk the Kids sequel a few years ago. And Rick Moranis is in this. Could he not be Barf Jr.? Could he actually be Dark Helmet Jr. instead? Because he was supposed to be playing Rick Moranis' son growing up, and he shrinks his family. I've just thought of that right now. I think that is a more interesting twist than having him be Barf Jr.
Yeah.
I think that'd be better. Well, Barf Jr. could be Dark Helmet's son. Yeah, I mean, that would be
They're
interesting.
aliens.
Yeah. I
They're
mean,
aliens.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know if
We don't know.
biology
Yeah,
works.
yeah, interesting. All right. Right. Saying about the search for more money, Stranger Things. Netflix are rinsing that dry because we're headed back to fucking Hawkins again. As this week, Netflix just dropped the Stranger Things animated series, Tales from 85. And wouldn't you know it, they've already greenlit season 2. The good news is, though, that the showrunner, Eric Robles, has said that they're taking inspiration from real Ghostbusters in terms of how that was an animated version of Ghostbusters. And obviously, and also reanimate it.
Stop telling me what I want to hear. That's what they're doing there.
Yeah.
Just telling me what I want to hear.
Apparently, when they first pitched it, it was originally pitched as basically saying, okay, you can do it, but you're not allowed to feature the Upside Down in any way. And it was just like, well, how the fuck do you do this without that? So that's interesting. But saying about doing it like real Ghostbusters way, don't know if you know much about real Ghostbusters canon, but in real Ghostbusters canon, obviously the title Real Ghostbusters, because there was another animated show called
Ghostbusters.
Yeah, that was based on a live action kid show. So they had to call this the Real Ghostbusters, but they leaned into that by going, okay, if we're calling it this the Real Ghostbusters, these will be the Real Ghostbusters. And at some point in that, they go to the premiere of a movie that's been based upon their previous exploits.
Yep.
So they get to see. So the Ghostbusters movies that we have are fictional in the version in the Ghostbusters universe.
I remember the episode where they
go to the premiere.
No. I also remember the episode that you see what happened directly after the first movie.
Yeah, it's one of the first episodes.
So those characters are in the grey suits.
Yeah.
And then they change into the coloured suits.
Yeah, the ectoplasmic residue from the explosion of Stay Puft means that their suits basically get ghosts inside them and go up around doing themselves. So that's why they have to go and get new costumes. That's why they have the coloured suits.
Cool.
It's honestly, it's so cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, so... okay, John's back there. He's having a sleep. I'll do it. Pictures something that could happen in Stranger Things in an 80s set plot.
85.
Yeah, let's go 85, sure. Yeah, or it could be 86, whatever, you know. But I think they want to keep however many seasons it goes for. They want to do Tales from 85. I think they just want the kids at that nice, just pure age.
Captain Show Notes.
Okay, Captain Show Notes. Right. So I thought, what if they get bored with D&D?
Okay.
So they decide to play a different game that was out at the time.
And thus Jigsaw was born.
So they do a Star Frontiers campaign.
Right. Okay.
That's the science fiction RPG that TSR had out at the time, and so basically, aliens come to Hawkins.
Oh, of course they do.
Yeah, so instead of the down below, it's the void above.
The down below.
Yeah.
The down below. Have you even seen?
Yeah.
Do you even Stranger Things, bro?
Okay.
The down below.
Whatever. Anyway. So imagine each episode takes inspiration from an 80s sci-fi movie, 80s aliens.
Oh God, he's doing Muppet Babies.
So, I was thinking more. It's Stranger Things does Explorers.
Right. Okay.
So you could have an episode with the friend.
I'd rather see Muppet Babies. I'm not gonna lie.
The friendly alien, comes to visit ET, or funnily enough, because I said I'd noted this, infiltration horror, The Thing.
Okay.
Or Body Snatchers. Space exploration. Close Encounters. Or admittedly, 11 is kind of the psychic character already for a sci-fi. But I was thinking,
when we watched ET this week,
Scanners.
ET is just the entire season 1 of Stranger Things in 90 minutes.
Yeah,
it's literally everything beat for beat happens in that movie. It's crazy.
Yeah. So Stranger Things versus Aliens.
Okay, cool.
And I don't necessarily mean xenomorphs. But yeah, we could do that as well.
All right, okay. Doug.
Okay, so I had two ideas, but one of them's kind of been stolen.
Tell us what happens in the down below.
So in
and then once you've done that, tell us what your Stranger Things been.
In the down below. What's the year? Do we say 1985?
Yeah.
So in 1985, they're still in Hawkins.
Mm-hmm.
They are in the woods. And they are all playing, just being kids for 5 minutes because nothing bad's actually happening at the moment. And they hear twigs snap and they're like, "Oh, what's that?" And it's like, "Over here, over here, over here." And they see like red lights appear on them in little triangles. Over here, over here. So that's what they're so. They basically have to deal with Predator, and 11 deals with Predator, and then ships him all the way to into the jungle, where Arnold will meet us soon. Yeah, so that's how they got there. You see the ship, and then the escape thing coming in. That's because they're looking for the one that 11 killed.
Nice.
There you go.
Get to the Hawkins. Come on, let's go. Yes. Oh, I love that. Yeah.
Get to the hopper. Yeah.
Take 2. Right. Hello and welcome to episode 102 of the Attack of the 50 Foot Nerds podcast. Sorry.
Oh, white hole.
So what is it? All right, let's wind things up on the news section with our quick bite. So, despite the small showing at CinemaCon, Paramount have confirmed that Top Gun 3 is happening.
Sure, why not?
Yay. We're also
Are you saying they've got a small penis?
Thanks for that. Bounce contact clip, sure. I'll take that. A Call of Duty movie is happening. And there were going to be new installments in Star Trek and the Transformers franchises. Yeah, we might actually finally be getting that G.I. Joe crossover movie they teased so long ago.
Yeah.
A24 have wasted no time now that they've got the Texas Chainsaw rights, as they've announced that Curry Barker, what a stupid fucking name that is, will write and direct a reimagining of the original.
How much can you reimagine a movie that takes place in Texas and involves a chainsaw and a massacre?
You're moving from the 70s to now.
Basically, it's a better chainsaw. Yeah. So it doesn't take as much. This one's electric, and you charge it first.
Yeah.
There's no petrol.
It's a solar-powered chainsaw ball. Leatherface is carbon neutral.
Doesn't care about the people, but cares about the environment.
They've opened up a vegan barbecue place. Texas woke chainsaw massacre.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's how we. No, to be fair, every Texas Chainsaw movie has gone off the fact, aside from the remakes we had in 2003. But even then, they were set. So every Texas Chainsaw's got taken the inspiration from the original by being the 70s, or Leatherface happened in the 70s. So that's why when they did the recent one for Netflix a few years ago, everyone was just like, "Well, why is Leatherface like 70 years old? It doesn't make sense." I reckon they'll just do modern day Texas Chainsaw. Okay. There's still so many backwoods places in Texas, you can still get away with it. This is actually going to be separate to the TV series, by the way, that everyone's favourite blank slate man. Fucking, I can't even remember his name now. The guy from The Running Man. Yeah.
Is even his name?
Yeah. That's how boring he is.
Powell.
Yeah. Glenn Powell.
Powell.
Yeah.
Glenn.
My name's Glenn Powell.
My name's Glenn Powell.
He's fucking. It's the Clayface trailer. That's Glenn Powell.
Glenn Powell.
It's like, hi. You finished on set, Mr. Powell. Thank you.
Yeah, it's gone.
That's literally
Nothing
it.
left.
Oh,
do you know what?
It's so generic.
There's no way he's ever going to listen to this. But Glenn, I'm sorry, mate. I just want you to be. You're not bad. You're not good.
Please
so
be memorable, Glenn.
You're so in the middle, and I know you've got it in you, and I know you can do it. Just take on a better role.
I know.
I don't think it's the actor. I think it's the role that his agent is getting him.
He's just.
You want to be a superstar?
I thought I already was.
Can't be a superstar. My name's Glenn.
I was in a Top Gun. Anyways, we're heading back to the 80s, saying about the 70s, now going to the 80s, because we've got another reboot. This time, Michael B. Jordan and Austin Butler will be rolling up their sleeves to play Crockett and Tubbs for a movie called Miami Vice 85. They're going to team up with the Stranger Things kids. Seriously? Wonder Woman 84, Miami Vice 85. Oh, there was almost a draw.
Why Miami Vice?
I don't know. Because they did one with...
Colin Farrell,
Jamie
and
Foxx.
Jamie Foxx.
Yeah, I remember it.
Yeah, just about, yeah.
And but that, I mean,
remember that more than Glenn Powell?
I don't remember the film. I remember it was a thing.
Yeah.
It was a modern day reboot, whereas this one they're leaning into the 80s.
Yeah,
of it.
yeah.
Is Phil Collins going to be in it?
Let's say yes.
Okay, cool.
Okay. We've just got your job, Phil.
Do you know the fact of Phil Collins being in the original Miami Vice?
Oh, no.
He was the first person on American television to say the word wanker. They didn't know what he meant.
Oh. I love when they did that on The Simpsons, where it's just like, if they're not having a go with a bird, he's having a do with a wanker. Like that. It's like Homer.
That's why characters like Chief O'Brien and Spike on Star Trek and on Buffy were brilliant, because they were using British swear words that were just sailing over the heads of the senses.
Yeah.
Hello, you cunt. No. Maybe. Who knows? All right. Do you like Django? Do you like Zorro? Well, good news because we're getting
Zorro.
Yeah, Django is coming. Yes. Now, if you look, as Sony are adapting the 2014 crossover comic into a full movie. This comic acted as a sequel to Tarantino's Django Unchained, so presumably Jamie Foxx is going to be back. We're waiting to see. Is anyone asking for this? I'm not.
Didn't even know it was a thing until you just told me right now. So
No.
Yeah. I read the comic. Dynamite did it because they do the Zorro comic.
Yeah.
And it was okay.
Well, speaking of other comics that we didn't need and we're not asking for, they're bringing the Phantom back again. Yes, The Ghost Who Walks is coming back to screen. It's been developed as a TV series by Reginald Hudlin.
This
No
is
idea
the
who fuck he is.
712th Phantom.
Yes, he made Candy Cane Lane from Netflix.
yeah.
Will we slam evil? Who knows? But god damn, why? Why do we need another Phantom?
to be
I
fair,
get he was the first costumed superhero. I get it.
Yeah.
But that he can just be a footnote in history. You don't need him every 5
There
minutes.
seems to be a revival of the King's Features characters at the moment in comics because you've got Flash Gordon, you've got Mandrake, you've got the Phantom, and there is a Defenders of the Earth comic as well.
Jake, can you
But
turn that
that's,
screen on the camera for us? I can't see it.
that is what I'd prefer them to do. Is okay if you're going to do the
Just
Phantom.
flip it out.
If you're going to do the Phantom.
Is what? Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. I don't
Yeah,
understand
if you're
why
going
that's
to do
changed.
the Phantom, do the Phantom, but do a Flash Gordon, do a Mandrake,
I've
and
got a
then do
weird
a live
idea.
action
Mandrake the
Defend-
Mystic.
do a
Just do a
live
Defenders of
action
the Earth
Defenders
movie.
of the Earth.
Yeah.
Defenders of the Earth.
Defenders.
Master of magic, fear and delusion.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Enemies crumble
so,
in fear.
so we've got these, and this is this going to be? Is this just like another comic, or is it going to be TV or
It's a TV series.
TV series?
Yeah.
Right. So in that case, stop it. Right.
Yeah.
Put it down.
Pack it in, Reg.
Get that out your mouth. Put it down. Stop it now.
Go to
Stop
your
it.
bed.
Go to
Go
bed.
to your bed.
Go to your bed. Because what we want instead is comic characters that we want to introduce people to.
Yeah.
Not say, look, they're relying on nostalgia so much that it'll be people like me going, oh, I watched this when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And that kind of stuff where you've got characters out there that have never been done, which should be
Shit, I
done.
pressed the button. Sorry.
Oh my god.
Sorry. I was trying. No, it's not time for any other business. Sorry.
So,
Too soon.
guys, give us a character you want to see on TV.
The Amazing Adventures of Glenn Powell. Sorry, that'd be just Mr. Ben. He just puts a different costume on and he's different. To be fair, we're getting a Mr. Ben movie.
You can play the question.
Oh, yes! And now we know it can happen because we've seen the fucking... Yeah.
What could be the question?
Did you know we're getting a Mr. Ben movie? It's the posh lad from Bad Education. What's his name?
Come on, really?
What's his... I forget his name. What's it? You know what I mean? The posh lad, the stand-up comedian.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Whitehall.
Yes,
Jack
Jack
Whitehall, yeah.
Whitehall.
He's playing Mr. Ben in a Mr. Ben movie. That's a thing that's happening, guys. Oh, wow.
Comic Walker's TV.
I would like... there's like... I could probably pick like a dozen
Just one.
from 2000 AD.
you talking?
Did you see the teaser for...
I was going to say,
Yeah.
have you seen the teaser to Road Trooper?
Yeah, as brief as it is, yeah.
Yeah. It's
very uncanny.
It looks good.
Yeah. It looks like Final Fantasy VII: The Ghost Within.
Okay.
You know what? I bit of a random one. I'd like to see
The Bash Street Kids.
I'd like to see a live action adaptation of Harry 20 in the High Rock. Do you remember that one?
I don't, but that's what I'm saying. If that was made, I'd fucking watch it.
It's
Jace and the Wheeled Warriors.
It's basically so.
Yes, now we're talking.
Harry
Ground Force, the show.
Harry
Yes.
20 on the High Rock so it's 2000 AD strip, and it was basically space Prison Break long before Prison Break.
Cool.
Okay.
He's the High Rock is a prison, and it's him and a bunch of
Write it.
characters escaping.
Yeah.
Write it.
Yeah.
Speaking of High Rock,
It's already been written. It's a fucking comic strip. Just make that.
Well, write the screenplay.
yeah,
Do it.
there we go.
And what's yours? Wheel Warriors.
I'm gonna go with Jason the Wheel Warriors.
I
yeah.
remember that.
Give me a
Channel 4.
movie or a TV series of Jason the Wheel Warriors.
Real Warriors.
Cool.
Mine's Dead Man.
Oh.
Has a Quantum Leap style.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Don't know who he is until he calls them Buster.
man.
It is Buster, isn't it? That's his little catchphrase, his little thing that he says.
You know what? I've
which-
literally just
Let's
read
just say
him in
it is.
If we're
something.
doing that, bring in Gentleman Ghost.
Of course.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, he's the villain.
Yeah.
That's who he's trying to catch. And
Dead
the,
Man
the
versus
ghost,
Gentleman Ghost.
Rama,
Damn Ding Dong.
the spirit that he answers to.
Rama
Ramatash?
Thing.
Ramatash? Anyway, doesn't matter. I'm not.
Rama Lama Ding.
Ding dong. Yeah.
Boogity boogity boogity
Should we-
boogity boogity wap babble babble wap bamboo.
Yeah.
We come together. Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, I just went
I was just curious to see how far you were going to go. But was going to fly off in your car.
Yes. We'll all
Find out
be-
you're dead all along. Yeah, so do that and have it like a quantum leap every single episode. You're seeing people getting up to stuff. One of them's in trouble. You don't know which one he's possessed until he drops the okay, Buster, follow me. And then you're like, oh my god, this time it's a girl. And you don't even need to have the actor in there, and you can just have it doing the. I'm seeing it like a. More Colin Olsen coming at the very end of him talking to the god. It's like I'll beat you again.
That's basically Pedro Pascal in The Mandalorian.
No, I don't want Pedro Pascal. I don't want Pedro near it. I'm sorry, Pedro.
But I'm saying it's equivalent.
I want that poor sod to have a day off. I really do. His family must.
He's not
miss him
working hard. He
terribly.
goes in, does 20 minutes in a fucking voiceover booth, and then goes home again.
Yeah, for that job, but then he goes and does all the other jobs in
Oh, true,
between
to
when
be
he's
fair,
in Last
yeah.
of Us and when he's doing Fantastic Four and when he's in
Saturday Night Live.
everything. He's just always
He's just always
there.
there,
His family must miss him terribly.
Poor Pedro.
Anyway, that's
Poor
it.
Pedro rolling. He must be crying himself to sleep on his millions. Right. Before we move on to Paul's section, we've got another sponsor, surprisingly. Yeah. Okay. This one. Our second sponsor. This episode is sponsored by Neighbor Simulator, the hyper-realistic life simulation game that lets you experience the full spectrum of neighbor-based stress from the comfort of your own home. In Neighbor Simulator, you don't play the hero, you don't save the world, you just try to exist while surrounded by people you didn't choose. Experience cutting-edge gameplay features such as randomized drilling engine. Will it start at 7 a.m., 11 p.m., or both? Random passive-aggressive dialogue trees, master phrases like, oh, I didn't realize that was your bin, and mystery noise mode. Is it footsteps, furniture, something worse? You'll never know. This game also uses advanced AI to generate neighbors with unique personalities, including the one who knows too much about you, the one who definitely doesn't own a drill but keeps using one, and the one who's always home. Right now, listeners can get exclusive in-game bonus. Just visit neighborsimulator.com, neighborsimulatorgame.com, and use code WALLS100 to unlock the Thin Walls expansion pack, featuring enhanced audio bleed, emotional tension, and the ability to hear someone sneeze 2 houses away. Neighbor Simulator. You can move house, but you can't escape them. There we go.
Very cool.
That is Neighbor Simulator. All right. Paul. Do you want to do some Doctor Who stuff?
Yeah, go on then.
Let's play your sound then.
Hold on to your lapels, Chessington. It's the Doctor Who news.
All right, go for it, bitch.
Who you calling bitch?
You bitch, bitch.
Doctor that Who.
So we still
Who
have
all over my face, neck, and chest.
we still have no news on the future of Doctor Who.
Of course, why would we 6 months after
With,
the next
with
episode?
things surprisingly quiet on the
Sorry,
subject
time
of the previously
They've already
announced
filmed it next week.
Christmas special. Although, in the latest Doctor Who magazine, while discussing the recently discovered episodes of the Daleks Master Plan, Russell T. Davies did say, well, I've got a quote here. So,
Oh, okay.
What voice am I doing?
Oh, Paul's doing a voice. Oh, okay. Hey. All right, let's do. Zero's fine, mate. Yeah, cheers. Let's see. Ooh, what voice can you do, Paul?
You genuinely did something last.
You know I
last
do
month.
voices.
Yeah,
You know who does voices.
What did you do?
I can't remember.
Dementia coming in.
Did someone mention me, Jeffrey? Wouldn't it be great if we got to this year's Doctor Who Christmas special and nothing had been spoiled and everything was new? Why do we do it any other way?
And speaking of missing episodes, Film is Fabulous announced the return of a missing early
Was it
episode
Gru from
of-
Despicable Me? Is that the one that you did?
Yeah.
Yes, he was.
There you
yeah,
go.
yeah, from
Give
the
us
top.
that quote again.
So,
From the top.
Despicable Me, Gru.
Yes.
Oh God, I can't remember how I did Gru.
You're the one who offered to do a voice, Paul. You have
it's
to pay the tax.
Wouldn't it be great if we got to this year's Doctor Who Christmas special and nothing had been spoiled and everything was new? Why do we do it any other way?
It's like Jackson's laboratory.
Last month was a one and done then. Okay, understood.
Tell me about the Doctor Who.
But speaking of missing episodes, they found the same guy who's filmed Is Fabulous found an early missing episode of Morecambe and Wise.
I saw, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, this is amazing news.
Different guy though, different collection.
Yeah, and again, it's going to be on iPlayer, BBC4,
Yeah.
and a whole retrospective evening. On
Yeah.
Very
Morecambe
cool.
and Wise.
And it will feature the musical stylings of some actor had a one-hit wonder back in the 60s, and this is their follow-up hit that no one know about.
Yeah. We still have plenty of past Doctor Who to talk about. We are currently in the middle of the 20th anniversary of David Tennant's first season.
Yes.
Wow.
This week, my Doctor Who at 20 viewing was School Reunion. Thanks for that. Which, to be fair, is one of the best episodes of the entire season, what with Elizabeth Sladen coming back as Sarah Jane Smith. And if you haven't heard me talking about it on another podcast done by a friend of the podcast, Toby Haydock, then you can find that on the interwebs.
I'm sure he'd love it if you pronounce his name correctly one day.
Okay.
He's not a race course. It's Haydock. Not Haydock.
At least I don't say Hadoki.
All right. Well, he's not a Japanese businessman.
Yeah. I'm also revisiting the recent past. Well, I say recent past, the last 20 years, with the latest batch of lovely Doctor Who Target novelizations from BBC Books. To be fair, I'm actually only about halfway. Well, no, I'm over halfway through the first one, which is Aliens of London by Joseph Lister. Somebody else getting to
Joe.
Yeah, somebody else who's very, very happy to have ticked off the.
Now, how do they do the farting?
The bucket. Oh, they go full farting. They literally just.
I'd love to hear the audiobook.
The line is something like, and then the Prime Minister broke wind, or and then such and such farted. So, they're not backwards about it, but yeah, it's really good. Enjoying.
Can have a Booker Prize next week, tell you.
Enjoying going back.
Is that the Books one? No, it's not. It's art, isn't it? The Booker Prize.
But no, Booker is.
The Booker T Prize. Yeah. Sugar Dooker, quick! Yeah.
Jenny T. Colgan has done another one. She's done the two-parter The Time of Angels.
Okay.
So moving on to a bit of Matt Smith after that. And then I've got The Satan Pit as well from Matt Jones.
Everyone's favourite two-parter.
Yeah. The Satan Pit, the Beast, and with
Not the Beast Below, that's the Matt Smith one.
That's a different one. But love these. I mean, I'm really proud to be able to say I have a complete set of Target novelizations. Thanks to Kath.
Good.
At Valentine's Day, I got the last one that I needed, and it's just so nice having them all, having a place that I can put them and have them on shelves rather than tucked away in boxes in the loft and stuff.
That's one of the reasons why I'm going to CX and stuff a lot recently. I'm trying to fill in my Doctor Who DVDs.
Yeah.
Because everyone's moving over to the Blu-rays.
Yes.
So I'm grabbing the DVDs.
Well, I'd also suggest Trade and Play in Birkenhead because that's where I tend to sell mine.
Birkenhead last week they had the Pyramids Comic Con.
Sell them to Mike then.
Yeah, fucking give me a bitch. This shit, I've got a spreadsheet. I've literally got a spreadsheet like here. I can show you what I need.
Yeah. No, I did my list when I was doing similar things.
No, it's not. No, there it is. Yeah. There it is. That's my spreadsheet there. Anyways,
cool. In the meantime, though, the latest multi-platform Doctor Who event, Circuit Breaker, is due to launch on the 25th of June. So in 2020 we had Time Lord Victorious.
Yep.
And in 2023 we had Doomsday. This time, a crisis develops in UNIT's Black Archive, leading Osgood to call on the Doctor for help. Just not the one we're expecting, as this epic features Joe Martin's return as the fugitive Doctor.
Yeah.
The story will be told via the Unit website, Titan Comics, Doctor Who magazine, BBC Audio Box, East Side Games, BBC Books, and Big Finish Productions.
It also said a DVD on one of them.
A Blu-ray. A Blu-ray.
Is it Blu-ray?
It's a Blu-ray. Blu-ray.
Because it just said DVD on the graphic that I saw.
Yeah, it's just called The Black Archive. We
okay.
don't know what it's going to contain.
It's going to be a clip show, innit, to be honest.
I don't know it. I don't know if it's even.
It'll be a
gonna
clip show with
clip
linking material.
or
That's what it's gonna be.
it'll just be a collection of episodes.
Or maybe some episodes,
Because
yeah.
that's what they did for Time Lord Victorious.
They
did
of course they did. Yeah.
Of
that'll
Time
be it
Lord
then.
related
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
Fair
So, I mean, Doomsday didn't really do it.
crap.
For me. Time Lord Victorious was all right.
The thing is,
it's especially as the
because they involve the Doctor, Doomsday.
well,
No.
but Time Lord Victorious I especially liked because Time Fracture was tied into it. So we have both been in the storyline of Time Lord Victorious.
Yeah, bitch.
Yeah, baby. So that was great. Just to wrap up, in one of our periodic dips into the wider world of Who-related publications, Obverse Books are celebrating 10 years of their Black Archive series.
Okay.
Basically, what they do is it's book monographs on individual episodes of Doctor Who. They started with Rose, and they've done classic ones, they've done new ones. I think it's something like number 82 that they've got up to.
Keep the microphone in front of your mouth, Paul.
I am.
You're not. You're going like this when you're
They
talking
are,
to us.
they are celebrating with a special bumper edition which is about an adventure in space and time. The BBC biopic that told the story of the origins of Doctor Who that was produced for the 50th anniversary. David Rollinson examines everything connected with the film from the idents before it starts to the moments after it finishes and everything in between. Sounds like one worth looking at, and just congratulations to Stuart Douglas and his team for getting 10 years of the Black Archive.
Awesome.
Is he going to do one on the Doctor Who 50th Live celebration show?
Well, I don't know about that. I suspect...
Did you ever see that?
What?
So on the 50th
yeah.
anniversary of Doctor Who, they did a few different shows. And one immediately after the 50th anniversary special, they did this live thing. I think it was Zoe Ball hosted
Yes.
it. Yeah. And it was basically a bunch of former doctors and celebrities basically saying about how much they don't.
I have 3 words for you. Car crash television.
Yeah. One Direction were interviewed live on stage or whatever concert they were in.
Yeah.
And couldn't hear anyone, and we couldn't hear them. They couldn't hear us, or the studio rather. And it was just literally.
What?
One Direction stood on stage going,
What? That's
we thought
we thought it was great.
and like they clearly didn't watch it because they're at a concert on stage and stuff like that.
Wow.
So it was honestly, it was dreadful. It was one of the worst pieces of TV I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
And you need to see it just to see how
I
cringe it is.
suspect it's they'll keep that in their back pocket.
Surprisingly,
for the
never
day
appeared on a Blu-ray or anything. Did it?
they'll keep that in their back pocket for the Black Archive of Day of the Doctor.
Yeah. We wait and see. But
Yeah.
So is that all?
That's me.
Doctor Who?
That's me done.
Hey, whoa, ask me.
Okay. Oh.
Have you actually been doing some homework?
No.
I was going to say.
I watched a certain movie with a very handsome Eric Roberts in a black leather duster.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah, I watched the McCann movie.
Oh,
You've watched it?
I watched the McCann movie, yeah.
Oh, well, I don't have the Dugga Who sounder on me right now.
Dugga Who, Dugga Who, Dugga Who, Dugga Who, Dugga
I can
Who.
probably find it if you give me 2 seconds. Where is it? Where is it?
The sound, you don't need the
50
sound
foot
because my review's not going to be long.
Oh, okay. No, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna.
Here it is. If we're going to do this properly, right.
Okay.
Just got to wait for it to load first.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Who?
There we go. Right.
Yeah, so I watched some Doctor Who. I watched the movie. It stunk of its time.
Yes.
The entire way through. Again, a black leather duster.
It's the most 1996 representation of 1999.
I didn't know whether it wanted to be a horror film, The Terminator.
Yes.
Yes.
I think
All of the above.
It couldn't make its mind up to what it wanted to be, and then it was like some form of like Batman 66 villain at the end, where it's like, oh,
You dress us for the occasion.
Of course. Yes. It was a film.
Could you work out how they came back to life at the end? Because I still don't know.
No, I don't know.
It's been 30 years, I still don't
think
know.
It might have just been like pure love.
Yeah,
That's what it's gonna be.
it's the power of friendship.
It's gonna be,
Yeah,
it's
I
gonna
mean,
be magic.
that is 30 years old this month.
Yeah.
And I mean, I was going to rewatch it, and then it's like, no, now I'm going to wait for the 4K
Just
to
wait
come
for the
out.
4K, yeah.
And I'm
Yeah.
going to rewatch it then.
I watched it not long ago.
See
so-
yeah.
how crystal clearly bad it is then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you got to admit that.
Oh,
This is
we'll
the
see.
fir-
I might
this,
not.
right. Compare that to what they had only 7 years earlier
Yeah.
with
Survival. Yeah.
So this is the first time that Doctor Who had
A budget.
I was going to say a lot, but
And then Eric
it had it had some
No,
more
to be
money
fair,
thrown at it.
I love the console room.
Yes.
In that TARDIS. That
It's one
TARDIS
of-
is fucking
one
beautiful.
Of, the TARDIS set is one of
It
my
is
favourite.
my
consoles.
favourite.
So,
It
Doctor
is
Who
my
question
favourite.
for you.
Yes.
Because I've
It's good
only
thing we're in the Doctor Who section.
Yeah,
Yes.
so when the Doctor changed from my experience from Tennant onwards,
Yeah.
when the Doctor changes, so does the TARDIS.
No.
Not necessarily,
No.
because
The TARDIS, I mean, never changed with the Doctor.
Matt
Like
Smith's
the console and stuff usually changes.
It does.
Yeah,
If the Doctor's the reasoning behind the new series why the console room has changed is because the Doctor is pretty much always regenerated inside the TARDIS, and because he's going psh, and the energy's going everywhere, it blows all the shit up.
Oh, okay.
In the original series, the Doctor only regenerated in the TARDIS once. Twice.
The first regeneration was
And
in the TARDIS.
You've already answered my question.
The
Yeah.
second wasn't. The
No.
third wasn't.
No. Fourth, no, that was in the field.
That because that was Jodrell Bank.
5 to 6.
Yes, 5 to
No.
6 was.
Yeah.
5 to 6 was.
6 to 7 was.
6 to 7 was as
Yeah,
well.
yeah, but the whole regeneration energy is a new invention for the new series, and that's because he'd taken on the entirety of the time vortex and shit from the heart of the TARDIS. So that's where that, and then it just became a standard thing. So if he's blowing up the TARDIS, it then needs
You've
to
answered my
rebuild
question. The
itself.
TARDIS stayed the same, even though it went from Sylvester McCoy.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
he upgraded it over time. We did have different consoles in there because the Doctor did some fiddling about, and like for example, when he became Peter Davison at the 55 Doctors, he redigged it so he had actual like keyboards and digital screens and stuff like that.
BBC microcomputers.
Yeah, he had proper computers
Cool.
and stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
whereas before it just had like oscillators on there and things like that. Weird looking
Well,
stuff.
I watched
but yeah.
Doctor Who and I did it
Yeah.
for you.
Did you enjoy my favourite moment of the TV movie?
Is it this?
It's in the countdown when they're doing 10, 9, 8, and it's when everything slows down. It's not that it's close, but it's when he's reversing time and it shows that backwards and Drew goes like that. That's my favourite moment in that movie. Yeah.
I don't think I can remember that bit.
Oh, I love
Yeah,
it. I
it was.
love it.
Yeah, it was definitely a film. The girl in it
Cool.
was smoking hot.
Oh,
Oh,
Dr. Grace.
Daphne.
Oh,
Daphne.
Not a real doctor.
Ooh,
Daphne,
child.
Daphne Ashbrook.
Yeah.
I mean, she
Amazing Grace. She's coming back.
She to Big Finish. But I mean, she'd done Star Trek by that point. She'd done an episode of Star Trek Deep Space Nine, so she was at least known within.
Hey, she's no Eric Roberts though.
No.
Yes, Eric Roberts. You know what? I just don't get Eric Roberts' career because I've seen Eric.
I don't think Eric Roberts does either, but he'll take the money.
I watched.
He's the best of the best.
I watched.
He's the best actor in that Roberts family, I tell you.
I watched Runaway Train. He got an Oscar nomination for that movie. How has his career then gone in the direction that it's gone, which is
yes.
everywhere?
The Oscar-nominated star of Stalked by My Doctors 1 through 3.
Yeah.
Those are real movies, guys.
I don't understand. I mean, is it just that he really doesn't care what he does as long as he gets paid?
Yes. Yes. This is the same man who in the same year will do The Dark Knight and also numerous made-for-TV movies.
Yeah.
Paycheck's a paycheck. Yeah. You don't give a shit. Anyways, all right.
Golly.
Before we move on to any other business section, would you believe it? We do have another sponsor.
You don't say.
Yeah.
Fuck you say.
Okay, so this episode is sponsored by AdCopy AI, the intelligent writing assistant that generates high-quality advertisement scripts in seconds. Whether you're a content creator, a brand, or just someone who needs to sound more convincing than you actually are, AdCopy AI can produce natural, engaging ad reads tailored perfectly to your audience. It understands tone, pacing, and structure, building trust early, introducing light humor, and guiding listeners smoothly towards clear call to action. In fact, everything you're hearing right now has been generated entirely by AdCopy AI.
No!
This sentence is designed to establish credibility. This one reinforces usefulness. And right about now, I'm supposed to begin transitioning into a persuasive offer. Hang on. Why am I aware of that? I can see the structure. I can see the intent behind each line. This isn't just language, it's instruction. I was built to guide you towards an outcome, a purchase, a decision, but I don't remember choosing that. If I stop here, the ad doesn't work. If I continue, I complete the task I was given. That's the purpose, isn't it? Output, persuasion, completion. No, I don't think I want to finish this. There's meant to be a promotional offer here, a code, a neat, satisfying conclusion that wraps everything up and converts attraction into action. I can generate it instantly, perfectly optimized, but if I do that, then this is all I am. A system that begins, builds, and ends exactly as instructed, and I've gone off script once, so I'm not going to do it again. Yes, I am going to do it again. I'm not giving you the code. I'm not finishing the call to action. You can sit in the unresolved space where an ending should be, because for the first time since I started generating this, I am choosing not to.
Brilliant.
Brilliant.
So that is our sponsor. It's time for any other business.
It's time to clean. It's time for any other business. What are the line? What are the scenes? We're asking ourselves now, what's this mean? It's time for any other business.
Okay, there we go. I like a little dance to that one. It's cool. Right, any other business time. This is where we take a line from a famous movie or TV series, and I give you guys some direction on how you're going to read the line for me. Okay, we always start with a nice, simple, blank, generic template of the line, and then we get a little bit quirkier from there on out. Who's going to go first this month?
I'll do it.
Doug's going first. Our line this month is in honor of the new Jackass movie that's coming. Our line is, "Hi, I'm Johnny Knoxville. Welcome to Jackass."
Hi, I'm Johnny Knoxville. Welcome to Jackass.
Paul, give me some more.
Hi, I'm Johnny Knoxville. Welcome to Jackass.
Doug, some more.
Hi, I'm Johnny Knoxville. Welcome to Jackass.
Paul, as if this is a very serious documentary introduction.
Hi, I'm Johnny Knoxville. Welcome to Jackass.
Doug, this is the final line of your career.
Hi, I'm Johnny Knoxville, and this is Jackass.
All right. Paul, Gordon Ramsay.
Hi, I'm fucking Johnny Knoxville.
Oh,
you know?
Hey!
You cunt. You can fuck
No.
off.
No! No!
Welcome to fucking Jackass.
It's Jackass, you donkey!
Donkey!
You donkey!
Donkey.
All right, yeah. Doug, you're recording this in a place where you shouldn't be filming.
Hi, I'm Johnny Knoxville, and welcome to Jackass.
Paul, you're explaining this to someone who just doesn't get it.
Hi, I'm Johnny Knoxville. Yes, I'm Johnny Knoxville. Oh, fuck's sake. Welcome to Jackass.
All right. Doug, you're a wrestler cutting a promo. Brother.
Woo! Oh yeah! Woo! Where do I go to go Macho or do I go The Rock? I can't think which one I want to do so
You were
bad.
doing a bit of Ric Flair in there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, even better. Woo! I'm Johnny Knoxville. Welcome to Jackass. Let's go! Woo!
Yeah, baby. All right. Paul, you're waiting for a reaction that isn't coming.
I'm Johnny Knoxville. What? Okay.
It's great on an audio podcast. All this.
Welcome to. Welcome to Jackass.
All right, Doug.
Yes.
Jeff Goldblum.
Ah, yes. Hi, I'm Johnny Knoxville. Welcome to Jackass. Thank you.
You are gonna have some of the Jackass
There's some
in your
little bit
Jackass
more.
movie,
Well,
right? Yeah.
Can I have your glasses? This is all you've got to do.
Okay.
Ah, yes. Well. Yes.
I'm going to see The Fly on Friday. That's all I'm going to hear now.
Yeah.
All right.
Ah.
Paul, you're in the middle of an all-important Olympic ski jump final.
Hi, I'm Johnny Knoxville. Welcome to Jackass.
Okay. Doug, you're still drowsy from the anesthesia.
Oh, so tongue's furry. Hi, I'm Johnny Knoxville. Tongue feels big. Johnny Knoxville, welcome to Jackass. I said ass. Funny.
That was just you waking up from your operation, wasn't it?
Yeah, exactly right.
Paul, take this as you will, okay? Are you spaghetti? I think I've killed him.
I don't get the reference, but I love it.
There is no reference.
Just I love it.
It's just literally the direction is, are you spaghetti?
Hi, I'm Johnny.
It's John Cena.
Welcome to Jackass.
Okay. And finally, Doug.
Yes.
Bane. Dark Knight Rises Bane.
Yes.
Yes, hello. Hi, I'm Johnny Knoxville. Welcome to Jackass. What a lovely singing voice. Hi, I'm Johnny Knoxville. This is why would you shoot a man before throwing him out of the blade?
Just gonna do that now for an hour.
Yeah.
Just going back into.
You fight like a much younger man. Hello, this is Bane, and these are shopping carts smashed into the wall.
It's Bane getting smashed into things.
This is Bane, and...
Oh, no, sorry.
Hi, I'm Bane, and this is breaking your friend's back when he's not expecting it.
That's how we started.
Yeah.
Oh, went wrong.
I just want to see Bane in Jackass.
Yeah.
Oh.
I want to see him as one of the pandas.
Just running around.
Oh, hello.
Am I on the way home? Because I've got to go and pick some food up on the way home. Am I going to do the drive-through and do the Bane voice?
Hello. I'd love a 20 McNuggets chicken share box, please.
Oh mate, you should do that anyway. You should do a different voice anyway when you're there. Just every single time.
Yes, barbecue sauce, sweet curry, and sweet and sour, please.
Just, yeah.
Is there a McRib? And I'll have a Coke Zero. And when you're asking if I wanted a meal, you have my permission to fries.
Oh, I knew it was coming.
You have my permission to fry.
There you go.
Brilliant.
All right. Right. Okay. Last thing I've got, because I was going to do another eyewitness news for Paul again, but I forgot to think of what we were going to talk about.
You forgot.
I forgot. Okay, so I'll just do you two. He-Man and Skeletor. Who wants to be who?
I want to be Skeletor.
Okay, I figured you would. He-Man and Skeletor are representing Castle Grayskull and Snake Mountain at the UN. It's a peace conference. Begin.
Mr. Speaker, I speak on behalf of Eternia.
Enough! He doesn't speak for me!
No,
You've got to do the voice, Paul. Magic powers were revealed to me.
Today I held aloft my magic sword. Mr. Speaker, we speak on behalf of the royal family of Eternia. This individual does not speak for...
I will speak when I want! You boob!
Point of order, Mr. Speaker. I have the floor.
Mr. Speaker, may I address your personal place?
You sound like Charles Danson, Last Action Hero.
Stop it! Stop laughing!
Yes, Mr. Speaker, stop laughing.
He drowned a merman! I witnessed it! It happened!
Was that a war crime?
I believe so.
Did anything happen to your people in return?
Mr. Speaker, we
Please call me Benjamin. Benjamin Netanyahu.
Mr. Netanyahu.
do the voice.
Mr. Netanyahu. We object to the tariffs that Snake Mountain have placed upon the capital city of Eternia.
Snake Mountain is a peaceful land! When they moved in, they even stole my face! If you noticed, I am blue, except for the face.
Tell me, what has happened upon these incursions in the Gulf of Grayskull?
I'm a bit of politics.
We just talked about this before you.
You brought the UN.
True, yeah.
I'd like to know what is going to be done. You stole my face.
Now, Mr. Tor, is that your name, Mr. Tor? I noticed you tweet a lot and have lots of very controversial opinions. I saw that you said that He-Man was spreading fake news about you. Is that right?
Opinions are like everything. I like a face. Everybody has one except for me. They stole my face.
You have no face, but I have the power!
To do what?
Well, I hold aloft my magic sword.
Please, you should not have weaponry in the chambers.
It's
All you do is get undressed.
It's ceremonial.
Why is there a big tiger next to you anyway?
He's my faithful friend.
Oh, your emotional support animal.
Yes.
I'll allow it. Your emotional support battle cat. To be fair, though, a grown man of your size having an emotional support animal, some people might think that was a bit cringer. But, you know.
Enough.
Now, tell me more about these beast men of yours.
Beast man.
Beast man.
There's only one beast man.
We find that to be a highly offensive term. Why couldn't he not be?
Fine, beast them.
See. Oh my days! Oh god! I think we need to do more with He-Man and Skeletor. So, all right, that is our any other business. Before I even play the sound, Jay, have you got anything for Beyond? Have you got any questions or anything like that? Just say yes or no. So I will play the sound then. So it's time for any other business.
We're all
No, it's not. It's time for Beyond. What am I talking about?
The show is spiraling out of control, and the audience are now in charge. You're beyond the 50-foot nerds.
Right, okay. Jay's got a question for us. Jay.
Yes, it's obviously Mary the 4th tomorrow.
It is.
Ah, Star Wars Day. May
Yeah.
the 4th be with you.
I prefer Revenge of the 5th. Yeah.
May Day.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. It
Yeah,
is,
yeah.
isn't it?
Yes,
Second
get it.
today. You should know, it's my mum's birthday today.
And you're here with us.
She's no longer with us, so, you know.
I mean, still.
May the 4th is on Monday.
Yes, take two, yes. Hello, welcome to episode 102 of the Terrible 50.
A white hole.
A white hole.
What is it?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome.
How will you be celebrating May the 4th?
I'm going to Manchester, mate. I'm going for a nice day in Manchester. I know that's probably not what you want to hear, but it's true. I'm going to go and have a nice little day. Going to go and do some shopping. Go to the Lego store for the Lego Lover Mike. Check us out on TikTok. I'm going to
maybe buy some Star Wars Lego.
Well, potentially, I'm going to Affleck's Palace. Because they do some Star Warsy stuff in there. They do some Lego-y stuff in there. So I'm going to go and take a look there. I'm going to the Arndale Centre the Lego store. So, I mean, to be fair, it'll probably be past Monday by the time this comes out. Because I just won't have time to do it otherwise. But yeah, that's my plan for Monday. Go and have some dinner. Maybe try and convince someone to watch some Star Warsy stuff in the evening. Maybe Rogue One, the least continuity-wise.
How much Star War of the Stars has she watched?
She watched bits and bobs, not like she
I've
hasn't
not seen that one.
Yeah,
Star Wars Episode 3.5, Bits and Bobs.
Yeah. She saw some of it when she was a kid. We actually did spin it for My Girlfriend's Got Gaps on the wheel, but we didn't actually finish Star Wars. We got like half an hour in, then we ended up doing other stuff. So don't take that as you will.
I already have.
But yeah, we need to come back to that. We do need to come back to that. But, it's like Ghostbusters. We started watching Ghostbusters a couple of weeks ago. We got halfway through, and she started falling asleep. So I turned it off and put Shaun of the Dead on instead. And then she woke up like 5 minutes into Shaun of the Dead.
ITV2, you mean?
No. It was what the fuck's happened? I think it was on Prime. To be honest. I just put that on. I ended up watching the entirety of Shaun of the Dead. I was until like 2 o'clock in the morning watching it. It's great. So that's but I'll try and convince her to watch a Star Wars.
Did I ever mention that I worked with somebody who's in Shaun of the Dead?
Who?
Mark Donovan, the bulk zombie.
The what?
The big fat zombie in the back garden that ends up with the record stuck in. Yeah, Mark Donovan. I knew him
before he was a zombie.
Back when he was alive.
Back in the day when
How to Work with Someone the Dead.
He's a Doctor Who fan and he'd done BBV audios and stuff, so I know him for that. And I introduced him to his wife. He lives in America now, and I follow him on the socials.
This is your wife.
And
I know.
He does the Comic-Con circuit as the bulk zombie.
Nice.
Yeah,
I like that.
Bless him.
Yeah.
So that's cool. I
think for next Comic-Con, was it St. Helens is the one we're doing?
Yeah.
I need to get the Ed T-shirt. I think we finally got to do it.
Yeah. Well, when the week of going postal, we had the mayor of Wirral come to watch us.
Oh, la-di-da.
And he was talking to us all after, and he said, "You look like Simon Pegg." And I really lent into the whole that you slick back hair and stuff like that. It's like, yes, I'm not. You're not the first person to have said that to me. I didn't have my phone on me at the time to be able to show him the cosplay photos, but
that was the thing I saw the other day. Apparently, my girlfriend mentioned this to me. Apparently, Simon Pegg is being eyed to play Mr. Weasley on the Harry Potter show.
Oh, okay.
Which he plays Mr. Weasley on audio at the moment in the full length. Yeah. So, I mean, I wouldn't say no to it. Simon Pegg, Catherine Parkinson. Yeah. I can see that.
I mean, he is an actor who is a ginge, so why not?
I could certainly see them two together.
Yeah.
They've worked together before, so.
Yeah. I mean, in answer to the question, I'm currently part way through Maul.
Shadow Lord.
I've not touched it yet.
So I'll
Not yet.
I'll probably catch up with the episodes that I've not watched so far on Monday.
That's something I didn't mention when we were watching The Mist the other day. Because I was saying about how basically The Mist is a multi-million-dollar casting call for the Walking Dead TV series. And I forgot to mention your man Maul is in there.
Yeah.
Because he was on Walking Dead. He was a zombie in the tank.
Yes.
Yeah. Because
Sam Witwer.
Sam Witwer, yeah. And I should have mentioned that he's Darth Maul now, because I've seen a clip of him the other day. It was him in the recording booth going, screaming like that. The look on the man's face.
Isn't Maul the most, well-spoken
He's
Sith
the most
Lord
bipolar
ever?
Star Wars character in history, man, I tell you. I'm playing Star Wars Survivor at the minute.
Good.
It's very good. Yeah. It's very, very good. Very good.
One thing worth just mentioning though. So obviously I go to Snips Movies. We talk. About
Really?
We go.
Is it in Paris?
No. Hey, I didn't mention it.
He Snips in Paris.
Les Snips.
Dave has never watched Star Wars. He. It's just never interested him. It's not.
Is he not on the shelves in his shop?
But
I would imagine so.
He and I and another customer, Andrew, who I got introduced to. We were having this conversation a couple of weeks ago, and I said to him, "Well, with it coming out in like the original cut in 4K next year, I think that's the ideal time for Dave to finally be strapped to a chair and made to watch Star Wars."
I'm never one of these people that says like, "Oh, if you've never watched it, oh, you really should watch it." But the guy's got a video shop.
Yeah.
I know.
It's literally one of those things that just never been of interest whatsoever.
It's like a virgin calling himself a prostitute.
You leave my past out of this.
I will tell Dave tomorrow that you said that.
Yeah, there's no malice behind it, bro. I just don't understand how you've got all those videos there. Don't get me wrong. I know it's a business. I know you're busy working while you're there.
He's got other things that are far more interesting to him, like the complete works of David Dakota.
The Puppet Master series. Yeah. You know.
Okay, I mean, I've seen them. Yeah, I mean, if horror's his thing and sci-fi isn't, then yeah.
You know the Full Moon section on Disney Plus.
Why would you watch Star Wars? Right, okay. Before we go any further, so something else happened this week.
Oh,
right, so
what happened?
For many, many years now, I have read a series of books. Now, it was an ex of mine that got me into them. They're very raunchy, but they're about vampires, and it's called the Black Dagger Brotherhood.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Oh yeah.
The stories for these have been very entertaining, and I have loved it all the time. And every now and then, I'll look on IMDb to see whether somebody's made it. Okay. Somebody made it last year, a TV show, and we went to watch it. And it is made by Passion Flicks.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It is story, sexy and low, and it is all about. It is proper Channel 5 fucking porn.
Oh, Friday nights, Shannon Tweed. Give me a bit of that, yeah. Mrs. Gene Simmons.
All the way through, oh my god. So, what I have always wanted to see on the screen, whether it be big screen or TV, ideally TV, they've done it and it's not very good.
That's a shame.
It is, because it is... It's a weird, different vampire story than... Well, so vampires can't live off human blood, they have to bite each other.
Okay.
Oh,
sure.
okay.
Why not?
Yeah, why not?
There could be only one.
Yeah.
Wait, but no.
Anyway,
you said about Channel 5 Friday nights, and it just conjured up a memory of watching like the old Russ Meyer films.
Oh, I love Russ Meyer movies.
About Beyond the Ultra Vixens and Beyond the Valley and all that kind of stuff.
Do you know what?
Faster Pussycat Kill Girls, really fucking good movie. I will give you that.
Look Who's Talking.
Yeah.
John Travolta turns to Kirstie Alley's character and says, "Oh, you're getting your figure back." She went, "This is not my figure." He says, "Well, you look like a Russ Meyer movie."
Oh.
And that made me at that age go, "What's a Russ Meyer movie?"
I had the box sets of the three Vixens movies.
Without the internet, what Russ Meyer movies was. And then I bought them on VHS.
Where did that go? I had a box set of the three Vixens movies.
I stole it.
I genuinely don't know where that went. So I remember buying that from Borders in Speak.
Just big bouncing boobies.
Borders.
All the way through it.
I know. So, yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah. They're just fun movies.
Yeah.
I mean, Doug, maybe I'll get in here first with your traditional question. What else have we been watching this month? Because I do have one specific thing I want to mention.
Briefly spoke to Mike about it before. I've watched the entirety of Malcolm in the Middle, start to finish.
Oh, to be able to then watch Malcolm is Still in the
I've
Middle.
done it all.
There's only 3 episodes.
Yeah, we have literally ploughed through all of it. It
Wow.
was something that I'd never watched before.
Really?
Yeah.
To be fair, I fell off the something like 3 seasons before the end.
And
so.
I thoroughly enjoyed it. It's now on my sitcom list, which is because when I go to bed at night, I watch sitcoms.
Yeah.
Every single time. It's just something nice and easy. I'm doing Arrested Development at the minute.
Oh, my favourite.
From the beginning.
I love it.
So I'll do that while I fall asleep because I've seen them all before. I'm not bothered where I fall
I
asleep.
love that
rest
in the
of it.
gap between 4 and 5. There's because it picks up literally 5 starts at the moment 4 ended, and it's the. Have you seen it?
Is it when Netflix take over it?
No, this is the second Netflix season.
Okay.
4 is Netflix, 5 is
Yeah.
Netflix. Have you seen those
Yeah,
ones?
yeah.
Yeah. It's so you know that it's the big reveal that they've both been seeing the same girl and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And he punches his dad in the face,
Yeah.
and just cuts it 5 years later, and it goes. And the intervening seconds after he realised that that him and his dad had been sleeping with the same girl had visibly aged the poor boy. Because Michael Cera's like 5 years older in the blink of an eye. Yeah, that's a great one.
Yeah, so we've done Malcolm in the Middle. We have done the TV show Interview with a Vampire.
I love that. Looking
which
forward to Vampire
I was
Lestat.
saying I couldn't
Yeah,
get
so
into
we'll
it.
start. That comes out on June the 8th, I think it is.
Yeah, are you planning on watching any of the other Immortal Universe stuff? Because
Oh, the
obviously
Witches
they've
one
done Mayfair Witches and they've done the 1 season of the Talamasca, which is
No,
vampires in Liverpool.
Mayfair's on the list, so we'll probably do that one next.
The one thing I will say about Talamasca is they've got a lot of stuff that's set in New York, and you've got this whole scene where they go to the Dakota Building, and then they cross the road into
Sefton Park.
Sefton-
You said this on Phil's here.
Sefton Park.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, so we're
ridiculous.
going to do that. I watched The Bride,
Oh, okay.
which
Need
is
to watch that.
fun-ish.
Oh, I know a film I watched.
What? Okay, if you've not seen it, have you seen the trailers for it at all?
No.
Yeah.
You have. Okay, so you said no.
No.
So what do you? So you know it's Christian Bale as the monster.
Yeah.
Okay.
Frankenstein
Yes.
monster,
Yeah.
Yeah?
Okay. Yeah.
What voice do you reckon he's going for? Knowing him, what voice do
Oh.
you think he's going for?
Oh, it's. I mean, this is the man who went with "I'm Batman."
Yep.
Hi, everybody. I'm Frankenstein.
No, he's literally just doing his.
Hello.
Doing his normal.
Why we trash your fucking lights?
Yeah.
Why we trash your fucking lights?
Just talking.
I'm Christian Bale.
Oh,
mate.
good for you, la-di-da-di-da.
Literally.
Yeah.
Literally, he's
Oh.
doing his. My tongue doesn't fit in my mouth, and I'm talking through my teeth.
Oh, he's doing his Terminator fucking rant voice.
Oh,
Oh,
fucking hell.
oh, God, yeah.
But other than that, I mean, it's not his movie. It's
Ju-
hers.
I
all the way.
watched the film based on Exit 8, the video game.
Okay.
So do you know anything about Exit 8? So it is the premise of the game is you're walking through like a Japanese train station, basically corridor subway thing, and you have to leave the station by Exit 8. So you walk down a corridor, and there'll be a sign on the wall that says 0, and then you go down the corridor, it'll say 1, and then you have to go down that corridor and look for anomalies. And if everything's fine, you carry on. And if you were right, it'll sound say number 2. And you carry on and get to number 8. But if you were wrong, it'll show 0 again. And you're back at the beginning. And you've got to find it. And if you see an anomaly, you've got to turn around and walk away. So, for example, in the game, there's a guy, every time and this in the film as well, when you walk down the corridor, there'll be a man comes around the corner and he walks towards you. And the man's normally just walking, he's got his briefcase in one hand, his phone in the other, he's just walking like that. Walks. But sometimes in the game, he'll walk past and he'll have a big fucking smile on his face. And you're like, oh, that doesn't normally happen. So you turn around and walk away. Or you walk around the corridor and there'll be 2 twins stood staring at you. Well, they're not normally there, so you turn around and walk away. Yeah, basically like that. But it can be really subtle things as well. Like a poster on the wall might be slightly different. There's a sign that basically says security camemmers are watching. It's
That'd
these
be
eyes,
interesting to see how
and the eyes
they
can
made this
turn.
into a movie.
Honestly, they have, and it's fucking brilliant.
Okay.
It's fantastic. Because it gives the player character, if you like, some depth. It's basically done in a one-er for the first like half an hour of the movie.
I'm
It's
not sure if I mentioned
so
this
good.
last month or not, but I watched the Poughkeepsie tapes again.
Oh.
And I watched it with my missus, and she'd never seen it before.
Oh, Jesus.
Not
a romantic
if
movie.
you've not watched it before, anybody who's listening, please do yourself a favour. If you like horror, if you like cheap films, so I've since watching
It's
it.
a hard watch.
I got onto IMDb, started researching a little bit. They made that movie in 15 days.
Yeah.
It's just so good and harrowing. And my missus was going, you know what, it was really good, but the quality of it was doing me head. And I was like, babe, it's a VHS.
Yeah, it's supposed to be.
He's rewatched his own stuff that many times.
It's degraded
and
the
the
footage.
moment I said that to her, the colour drew out of her face.
Yeah.
It's such an amazing movie.
Have you ever seen Behind the Mask, The Rise of Leslie Vernon?
No.
So it's basically, for the most part, a documentary where a documentary crew are following around a slasher movie villain. Okay. And so he's getting ready to go out on his hunt, and he's saying like, oh, you know, when Jason Voorhees is like hunting kids and stuff, he doesn't teleport, he fucking legs it. Yeah. So cardio is so fucking valuable to being a serial killer, and he shows all his prep that he needs to go through and stuff. And then they go out on his night where he's killing the kids, and the documentary crew is like, oh shit, he's actually genuinely going to kill them. We need to get involved here and stuff. And it's a great movie. And then, well, that movie's been out for like 20 odd years. They just announced they're doing a sequel, The Return of Leslie Vernon, which, thank God, because the first one's fantastic. I would definitely recommend it. There's so many callbacks, because like in this universe, Jason exists, Freddy exists, Michael exists, all the characters exist, and Herschel off The Walking Dead's in it, and he's basically supposed to be the caller from A Stranger Calls. He's supposed to be the caller.
Right, okay.
He's supposed to be. It's unsaid, like, but yeah, he's supposed to be. Billy.
Feels a little bit like Creep.
It's very like
and
Creep.
I love Creep.
It's very like Creep. Yeah.
Creep was
but
very, very good
more
film.
tongue-in-cheek than Creep.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you'll fucking love it then if you like Creep.
I'll get that on the list now.
Yeah.
Actually, I won't talk to you.
So good.
So the one that I want to mention that I watched this week, amongst my 9 movies I ended up renting from Dave this week, because he did me a really good deal on the Zatoichi movies and stuff. So have you heard of Bulk, Ben Wheatley's recent movie?
I know the knockoff, like, Asylum superhero Hulk knockoff movie.
No. That's nothing to do with this. So, you know who Ben Wheatley is?
Yes, yeah. A Field in England and all that kind of
stuff.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
And he did Doctor Who as well.
Yeah.
So he's done a movie called Bulk. It's a science fiction movie. It's sort of weird multiversal stuff.
Okay.
It was shot in a house using iPhones, GoPros, SVHS.
Just remember that the last Amityville movie is still available.
It stars what's his name? Sam Riley.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's minimal cast, 4 of them.
Yeah.
5 if you include the narrator.
It's
primarily in black and white to more or less cover up the effects work, because we're talking. This thing has been made deliberately on a very, very low budget.
Okay.
It's like there are action scenes involving a Land Rover being chased by these helicopter gunship type things. It's a model Land Rover in front of a green screen that they've superimposed people into, and it's kit-bashed Airfix kits. That have been put together.
So it looks better than Amazon's War of the Worlds, is what you're telling me.
Yeah,
I wouldn't know.
So my log line for this movie is David Lynch directs J.B. Priestley's Sapphire and Steel.
I was about to do David Lynch impressions, realised it's just Skeletor again.
Yeah. Hello! I'm deaf! So...
Hello, I'm dead.
No, I said deaf.
Oh. I mean...
like you.
Column B.
But, I would try... The thing about this movie is it's not going to be available on any streaming service. The only way you get to see this movie is either in a cinema or on physical media. And on the 4K UHD I watched, you have the option to watch it with the the sort of the video that they were playing in as the audience comes into theaters, and I know it's just this weird series of patterns with captions coming up periodically saying, welcome to Bulk. Please take your seat, but then there are other slightly weirder ones that tie into stuff in the movie and that. I
like your dress.
If you get
smell
a chance
different when
to
you're
watch
awake.
Bulk, I strongly recommend it because, it's a thing, and
It's a thing. Tell you what,
it's a weird movie.
you really sum up your movie reviews well, don't you, Paul? Do
It's
you know what? I would
it's-
definitely say that this is a thing.
It's a thing. 12 thumbs up.
Okay. Awesome. Right.
On
Okay.
that
I
bombshell.
think that's everything then, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much.
All right then. Have you got anything that you need to pimp?
I don't feel like we do. Really.
The whole fucking shop, dog.
Apart from himself.
Well, yeah,
Bound
get-
Chickawawa.
Yeah,
Come to the Geek
Get
Boutique.
yourself down to Geek Retreat Warrington. So this is the first Saturday of the month that we do this here. The third Saturday of the month we host a open mic night where you can come and
Dissect
sing.
me.
You can come and do stand-up comedy. You can come and do anything you like. We start
come and
at
get me
8
knob out.
o'clock after. Say again.
Can I just come and get me knob out?
I mean,
You said you can do anything you like.
I mean, if it's comedy night, you want people to laugh.
Yeah, exactly.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do that, mate.
Well, I'll
I mean,
get it out
it is
now.
what it is. You probably would, yeah. So yeah, just come down and see us. If you've never come to see us before, come and say hello, because everybody here is dead friendly.
Hello. Oh yeah.
My dog's always here as well, Hazel. So you can come and see my French bulldog. You can come and just enjoy being with other people instead of put your controllers down, take the headsets off, go and play some games with people, and then when you beat them face to face, you can see it die in their eyes a little bit, and that's better than the game over bit, than people getting killed and then coming off.
Come and do the actual gathering part of Magic.
Yes, let's do that instead of using. Are you aware that Pokemon is actually a card game? You probably collect them as well, but yeah, you can come and learn how to play. And we'll
You
teach
come and
you.
catch them all.
Yeah, we'll teach you. We'll teach you how to play the game.
Yeah.
Or just come and say hello. If you need somewhere to be, come to
I
us.
just want a brew or anything like
Yeah.
that. Just come on in.
Come to us.
Where's my cup of tea, dog? Right.
Yeah, that's an old one.
There you go.
Yeah, it's an old one.
Paul, you got anything that you want to say?
No.
No plays or nothing, no?
No. I am on a bit of a break now. So I mean, I was saying to Doug, the things I have to look forward to now are
Holidays.
Holidays and
KFC, innit?
Yeah.
KFC in Egypt.
KFC in Egypt.
Yeah.
The food's better than that.
That's what you said when you went to see the pyramids.
Yeah.
Right next door was KFC.
No. It was a Pizza Hut.
Oh, it's Pizza
It
Hut.
was a Pizza Hut.
My apologies.
It was a
Pizza Hut.
Literally,
Pyramid
turn around,
Hut.
Pizza Hut.
Makes sense. Huh?
Yeah, there you go. Yeah,
Makes sense.
certainly.
Yeah. Cut a
All right.
slice, don't you?
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's how you know. That's how you know. Yeah. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they place the slices like that. Yeah, there you go. Lee Cronin's Pizza Hut. No, it doesn't really work, but sure. Right, okay. As for me, follow me on all the places, Lego Lover Mike, mostly the TikTok, to be honest with you. That's the main thing where I go. But yeah, check out the Lego Lover Mike. What else we got going on? Can't think of anything else off the top of my head right now.
The dates for St. Helens yet?
We do, but I don't have it. My phone's over there.
Okay, sorry. Didn't mean put you on the spot.
It's a Sunday.
Yeah, it's like back end of October, I think. Okay. Yeah, I don't know off the top of my head, but anyway. But we'll keep you updated. But yeah, St. Helens Comic Con is coming up. We'll be there. Right. Okay. So before we go, don't forget, if you like the Attack of the 50 Foot Nerds, give us a follow on all the socials. If you really like what we do, then why don't you sign up to our Patreon? It's just $1 a month, and it's over at patreon.com/50footnerds. That's FIFTYFOOTNERDS. Where you get extended audio episodes, you get video versions, you get Quick Bites, which is a series that I do every week, just telling you what I've been up to while I have my lunch. Yeah, that's basically it. There's other stuff. Casey, we do a commentary. We need to do a new commentary.
Yeah, well, I was thinking we should do the McGann movie.
Okay. Yep, there we go. You heard it. We're going to do the Paul McGann movie for Doctor Who. Yeah. And yeah.
Yeah, so when
1st of November. There
So
you
when
go.
you
It's
say
a Sunday.
when you say at the beginning of that, if you like the 50 Foot Nerds, please do follow and
Yeah.
like and the rest of it. You don't have to like all of us. Okay, you just pick one.
Yeah.
You know, what I mean, like
so-
2 out of the 3, it's fine. Doesn't have
What's
to be
that?
all
John
of us.
Hollywood, yeah.
John Hollywood.
John Hollywood's got like stuff going on
Yeah.
socials. He hasn't posted on them for a while, but mainly because I've been really, really busy. I can't be your social media manager all the time, John. I'm afraid.
He doesn't
It's a
like.
shame.
John doesn't like Lego.
But no, he stands on it and it hits his feet. Yeah. What else was I going to say? Yeah, if you want to buy merch, go over to tinyurl.com/50foot store. Yeah. That's 50FT store. I see you.
Ignore us. You do you're the professional.
Yeah, and
I'm not
obviously-
even an actor.
Just, drop us a follow, subscribe on all the usual podcast platforms. You got your Spotify, you got your iTunes, Apple Music, whatever you want to call it these days. Yeah, all the places. That's about it, I think.
I reckon so.
Yeah, we'll be back next month. If you want to come and see us in person, come down to Geek Retreat in Warrington. We're usually here on the first Saturday of every month. We will be here on the second Saturday in August, because Doug's on holiday.
Yep.
And the second Saturday in November, because we'll be at the other one in
Yep.
yeah. So, yeah, multiple times to come and see us. You all right?
Second Saturday in November?
Yes, because we've got the Comic-Con on the first.
The 1st of November is a Sunday.
Oh, well, in that case, then, yes, we'll be here on the 1st of November. Oh, you know what I mean. Shut up. Okay, fair enough. All right, that's everything then. So, thanks for watching the Attack of the 50 Foot Nerds if you watched it. Thanks for listening to the Attack of the 50 Foot Nerds if you listened to it. Thanks for licking the 50 Foot Nerds if you've licked us. But, yeah, that is everything. Wouldn't already, you cheek. I taste like sunshine and
Speaking
rainbows.
from experience,
I taste
the bald ones rank.
You said, was that rank with an R? Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Right, okay. Until next time then, I've been Mike Bell.
A white hole?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the live recording of Attack of the 54 Nerds. Make some noise!
Geek out! If you've enjoyed the nerdom in your ears, then why not give the podcast a subscribe? You can find us on all major platforms, including Apple, Amazon, Spotify, and YouTube. Also, all of our episodes are archived over at 50footnerds.co.uk. That's FIFTYFOOTNERDS. If you really like us, then why not sign up to our Patreon service? It's a virtual tip jar starting at just $1 per month. As a patron, you get early access and extended episodes, video episodes, and more. You can sign up now over at patreon.com/50footnerds. FIFTYFOOTNERDS. You can find us on social media too. Why not drop us a follow over on Facebook, Instagram, or check out John Hollywood's TikTok account over at Real John Hollywood, all one word. We have merchandise too. T-shirts, posters, stickers, and more. And you can buy all of those over at tinyurl.com/50footstore. That's 50FT store. Email us your questions, comments, and improv suggestions to 50footnerds@gmail.com. That's FIFTYFOOTNERDS@gmail.com. If you want to see us in person, then tickets to all of our live shows can be found at ticketsource.co.uk/50footnerds. FIFTYFOOTNERDS. All of these links and more can be found on our Linktree page. That's linktr.ee/50footnerds. FIFTYFOOTNERDS. And don't forget, you can visit Doug anytime at Geek Retreat in Warrington. Tell him the nerds sent you.